Greetings, friends. Welcome, welcome. How go? First, first, I guess maybe on the purple side. Hi, Yuki. Hello, not Sarah Davis. Welcome in, welcome in. Rex, howdy. What do you mean you're getting old? Screw that noise. You're only as old as you let yourself feel, right? I'm 325. Like, I think I outrank you guys. I'm fairly certain if you humans in chat right now added up all of your ages, I would still be older than all of you combined. So, I mean, you thought about commenting there to be first there, but you figured you'd let someone else be. You know what? I'm proud of you, Rex. Again, Jeff, you're only as old as you feel, right? I feel like I you know, am not 325, so you win. How have you guys been? I have a confession to make. You know how, ooh, I just turned on my ring light and it's like blinding. Whoo! Yeah, I remember how I said that I was gonna totally look up the Tetramaster rules because I'd forgotten in the several years how to play kind of thing between the first and my first time playing this and now. Well, I forgot to do that. So Crispy was magical and sent me a link, and so I've quickly reviewed the rules kind of thing and may have to again review them off to the side here to make sure that I don't look like a complete and total jackass like I always do, so you know. But yeah, I'm a little bit sad because I was like Tetramaster Pro again. I defeat the big Tetramaster demon or whatever in like the final area, and without realizing that it was the big Tetramaster demon. So yeah, going from there to here is kind of like, I am embarrassed. Yes I am, but that's okay. We're hopefully not gonna get defeated in this tournament with the guidelines that we're looking at here. It's fine. We're just not going to think about it too much. Anyways, how you guys doing? For the record, this is legitimately... I am getting old. Absolutely. Again, 325. For, like, human standards, that's pretty damn old, right? But, like, you know, for an elf, it's the norm or whatever. Yeah, so it is actually legitimately going to be a shorter stream tonight because, I'm in the final stretch for, my treatments, and I'm very excited about that. However, I have just been, like, fighting for this treatment to, like, continue happening, because my doctor, I know I'd mentioned before that, like, this is one of those doctors where, like, if my insurance hadn't approved for this, oh, it's a good thing. It's good. I'm okay. Like, I'm totally fine. It's this one, it's transcranial magnetic stimulation. Sorry, I'm like, hold on, let me get my words right. Transcranial magnetic stimulation, which helps me. I know I'd mentioned to you guys that I'd gone through the treatment before, and I was in remission for depression and anxiety. Yeah, so it's for my mental health. It's like I was in remission for it. I was like really good. I was diagnosed with severe anxiety and major depression because mental illness sucks. Those of y'all that are like dealing with y'all's own flavor of hell, y'all get it. But like, again, I responded really well to the treatment the first time, and it was like really good for me. Like, I felt like a human being. I felt like an elf, like an elven being kind of thing. And then, last year when my house burns down, obviously that kind of triggered all of that over again. Whenever I went through TMS the very first time, my doctor that handled it the first time was like, you know, you've been responding really well to this treatment. Like, obviously, like, I was in remission for 2 of my 3 mental illnesses, which that's insane. Like, I was hoping that maybe it would just kind of like help lessen, because I was in like an extremely dark place. Like, it was very bad. Just to be able to like say like I was in remission for that was insane. So yeah, obviously, yeah, exactly, not cool heavy shit, exactly. So when my house burned down and I only recovered less than like 5% of my belongings, that kind of like dredged up everything, and I was like, okay, I got into like the red zone, like the bottom of the red zone the very first time. I can't do that again. So I reached out immediately to a provider in my area that was that's been doing treatment. Hello, welcome in. And I've been going through it again. And again, we're seeing good results. It's a difference, the way that I'm going through TMS. I mean, this version of TMS is kind of different. And like the Cliff's Notes version is that whenever I went through it the first time, the machine in that one basically kind of repressed, like it kind of like covered up the depression and anxiety. With the tech for this TMS, it's bringing like everything forward and killing it, if that makes sense. Not like trying to destroy it. Two different methods for this for the TMS treatment. So it's I'm kind of like, okay, yeah, I did this before, but at the same time, it's very different. So yeah, I'm finishing up my second round of TMS. I'm responding pretty damn well, but because this is like a very different situation and the trauma is so fresh kind of thing, it's like, I'm trying to get it done. I'm trying so hard to get it done, but my, this doctor, she's been great. She just has too much on her plate, like far too much on her plate, and she's just been adding a lot more to her schedule. So she's like double booked over me, which is not good because if you've heard of TMS or you've been through TMS, consistency is your best friend. Basically, you go in 5 days a week for about 30 minutes out of your day. You go through this treatment kind of thing for like X number of weeks, and then you start taper where it's like, you know, now we're doing like it's like 4, 3, 2, and then like a 2 for a couple of weeks. It just depends on you, right? 4 treatments, 3 treatments, 2, and then 1. and then you're out kind of thing to help like wean you off of the treatment. But there have been weeks where it was like, how many full weeks have I gotten, Crispy? There have been weeks where we like skipped it in between, so it's kind of been whack. And then she just, I don't know, I expressed my concern about like getting all of my treatments right. Oh no, I'm sorry, Crispy. I expressed my concern because I believe I'm missing a treatment and I still need to like verify, because I've been approved for 36 treatments by my insurance. And so I was like, hey, we missed one because I got overbooked kind of thing, but I did check in. She's like, oh, it's okay because a lot of people only do like 30 treatments and then they're fine. So you should be good. And I'm like, I get that, but like my insurance covered 36 and I'm paying for 36 treatments kind of thing. And like, that's what we agreed upon. And also I know my mental health kind of thing because I live with myself. So if I feel comfortable going through all of the treatments that, you know, I am like the max amount of treatments because I feel that bad because I know my body, I know my head, then maybe we should consider like listening to our patients, Dr. Coons, just saying. I don't know. I really don't appreciate it when doctors are like, oh, you know, this thing is pretty rare kind of thing. Another experience, not with this doctor, but with another one, is I was like, I believe I have a sinus infection because I have chronic sinus infections. And I went to an urgent care and saw a doctor who I'd never seen before. And he's like, they're very rare. They don't happen frequently. And I'm like, okay, I get that. But like, I know I don't have a chart here, but I have recurring sinus infections. Like that, we'll figure out what it is, but like, don't worry about it. And then he comes back in, you know, after we've done all of these tests and shit. And he's like, so it was a lucky guess. I'm like, it's not a lucky guess. Like, I'm not self-diagnosing. It's just like Crispy and I were just talking about it like an hour ago, where we're like, oh my God, I've had a sinus infection every month this year. Like, it's not good, you know? So it's like, I mean, I have the medical history to back up what I'm saying, you know? It's not just kind of like, I have an itch, you know, this freckle is like, you know, so it's gotta be a sinus infection, you know, like one of those things. But yeah, so I've been circling back around. I've been like fighting to get this like treatment done because, like a treatment got canceled last week because I was sick, and like, you know, it was advised that I didn't do TMS because it's like messing with my head. And it could like, yeah, it just for that period while I was recovering. Yeah, so it's going to be a slightly shorter stream because I have to be up there and early. That way I can hopefully I will be done next week. Hopefully I will be out next week and it will be fine and it will be good and I won't have to do this anymore, and I'll be like, yay, like minor depression, minor anxiety, like, you know, or maybe I'll be in remission. I don't know. I still need to go in and do like a rating scale kind of thing, you know, the how depressed do you feel? I don't know. Answer all these questions that kind of make you feel shitty about yourself. Yeah. No, Jeff, it really is. It really... Did y'all hear that really cool car that decided to rev its engine kind of thing on the way by? So cool. Rev its engine? You know what I mean? You know what? It's fine. You guys know what I'm saying. Yeah. Mullane? Okay. I'll look into that. Okay, it was a motorcycle. Crispy probably has laid eyes on it. Are you back, Crispy? Hello. Yeah, no, it's been sucktastic. But again, fighting! We can't stop fighting! It'll be okay. Also, hello, Kian. Rybuns has a full bakery back there. Yeah, but like Vivi's running the... Never mind, I'm not gonna finish that statement after the statement you just issued. I'm like, we're good. Vivi's the only one with like canon name, so yeah. I did tell them that every inch matters, absolutely. Mullane. Okay, I'm actually gonna write that down. I'm like, I have my little notepad open right now. That way I can like keep track of like shorts and like shiny blue stars. I'm gonna write Mullane down. Okay. And also, okay, I just saw my doctor, like my primary this week, to run all these labs about a possible autoimmune disorder. So I don't know, whenever he's supposed to call me on Monday, so hopefully we'll be able to see what's going on. You know, like why I'm so tired all the time, why I get it, like these magical rare sinus infections that, you know, the that don't happen to many people, why I'm getting them once a month. Yeah, it's yeah, okay, so hold on. I'm like, trimethylene blue, okay. I haven't heard of these, but I will definitely talk to my doctor about them. Need a kindergarten whiteboard behind you with people's names and stars next to them. I know, right? I still have my, hold on, I'm putting my husbando down really quickly. Sorry, Hubs. I still have the board. I'm keeping it. I need, like, I wanna, eventually whenever I get, like, a cool, like, official, like, fancy pants streamer background kind of thing. Like, you know, you can see the room behind them kind of thing. Right now, this is definitely, like, kind of, like, more office feel right now, because we're still, like, getting stuff back again. Fire, you know? So it's not as cool as, like, all, you know, the fancy pants streamer backgrounds. That's why I'm, like, up against a wall with curtains for, like, a fun backdrop. Yeah. But I agree. I do want to keep, like, a little whiteboard or, like, have a command. That way y'all can just, you know, like, command shiny star kind of thing, and it pops up with, like, the leaderboard or, like, some shit. I don't know. Don't go outside. Is everything okay? Is this about the heat? Where we live, Texas temperatures have been, like, really bad. Yeah, you do have 37, Kian. You are reigning supreme with the shiny blue stars. It was 107 today. Someone has a grill set up. Are you for real? Isn't that illegal? Hold on. Okay, this is where I'm gonna be, like, I don't feel like what I'm about to ask would make me a Karen, because again, we've mentioned the fire, this stream. Crispy, do you want to call non-emergency? Or do you want, like, non-emergency PD, or do you want me to call non-emergency PD? Isn't that illegal? That's illegal, right? Rivian trucks? I don't know. I thought it was. I don't know. Again, I'm super sensitive about it because my apartment burned down from a cigarette. Yeah, from a cigarette being put out on the sideboarding. That's the official story, but I won't go into that. And then someone almost set up, like, not even three days later, on the third day after the fire, almost set my second apartment building on fire, like a neighbor, because they were grilling on their back patio. Like, all the neighbors, like, were watching it, because there was, like, super, like, a whole bunch of activity because of, like, a fire just fucking happened, so we're all, like, trying to get out our stuff. It's not illegal, you looked it up, as long as it's not near the building, which which it's not. Okay, cool. Then I'm not gonna be a Karen. I mean, I guess if it's legal. I know for certain that they were avid smokers of the Puff Puff. And I don't know for certain if the guy was high whenever I ran out. But when you know, we threw Alistair in his cat carrier, we didn't throw him. We just put him in his cat carrier. I put, hi, baby, cat in question, hi. When you know, he was on my shoulder, kind of like cat carry over my shoulder. Who's a good boy. When I ran out the door and looked over to see if it was coming out the front, the devil's lettuce, absolutely. He was sitting there flapping out a piece of laundry that had embers on it over a laundry basket. So I'm I feel like, again, it would be like safe assumption for me to be like, yeah, he was high when it happens. So, but yeah, official story. Because whenever we looked at the fire report, police report, someone that lived there worked for the city. So a lot of it was redacted because they worked for the city, and apparently that, I don't know. I guess if you work for the city and you're involved in like a fire incident, I don't know about police reports or whatever, but yeah, everything was redacted, so it was kind of like, great. So I don't know. They get extra protection or whatnot. From Google, there are actual grills built to attach to back of trucks. Okay. All right. The more I know. Again, if it's legal, I may not like that someone is like grilling in the back of their car, because that seems like really, I don't know. Again, stupid imagination. I'm over here like envisioning like one of those like more portable grills, like just kind of standing up in the back of the truck. I'm like, I don't know. Well, I don't know how the setup is, but I'm like, that just seems like it's very dangerous to me, you know? Like, but again, if it's legal, I'm not gonna kill anyone's fun. If they're like, yeah, no, we're just like sitting here fanning flames towards your building, I'm gonna be like, hi, yes, non-emergency PD. I need you to come over here and stop this before there's, you know, my house is on fire again. It was just so no one was doxxed. I thought there was more redacted too. I mean, like, again, it's whatever. I'm still a little bit sensitive about the subject because my house burned down. That's kind of a big deal, but yeah. Yeah, non-emergency PD, Kian. I actually kind of like that. That's the thing. So it's kind of like, I mean, think about it. If you have like someone like me, like obviously I would have Googled, but if, you know, I decided not to Google and was like, hey, yeah, someone's like grilling in the back of their truck. And then there was like someone else that's like, no, like my house is burning down. I would rather that, you know, that would suck if I was like, yeah, someone's grilling in the back of their truck. Oh, that's legal. Okay, bye. And they couldn't like answer the person whose house was actively burning down. I would feel so bad. So yeah, I think it's nice that they do have non-emergency PD for like, you know, noise complaints or stuff that hasn't like quite escalated to whatever or whatnot. But yeah. Am I still playing Monster Hunter? Not right now. No, I'm not. Speaking of PD, who are the next? Stop! I'm not running anyone over. No. Damn it. No, I'm not playing Monster Hunter right now, Jeff. Right now we're finishing. Right now we are finishing up 9. I don't think we're gonna finish it tomorrow. I do want to play the update for Monster Hunter, absolutely. Next week though, I think we're going to play Marvel Rivals for our multiplayer Monday. And then if you guys haven't heard the news, the update, it's nothing big. I'm taking a mini stream hiatus. I will still be uploading stuff to my YouTube channel and other content. There's gonna be a break in my stream for the month of August kind of thing, but I'll be back. So yeah, if you guys would like to play more Monster Hunter for the multiplayer Monday, I would absolutely be down to do that. I just need, again, I have a whole bunch of unfinished stuff, unfinished projects that I want to like, you know, I want to finish. I want y'all to be able to see this cool shit because I'm working hard and I think it's cool. And I'm also a nerd. And I know that you guys are nerds to some extent too. That's why y'all are here watching the Elf Girl. So, I mean, who's holding her husbando? So yeah, I'm like, I would like to finish it. And that's what I'm going to do instead of streaming, which I'm going to miss you guys severely, but I will be back to some extent. I don't know. It could be the full extent for some of you guys. Some of you guys could be like 1% nerd. I'm just here because I like blue. And I'm like, you know what, fam? Same. Welcome. So you take that personally. Again, I'm not to each person is different, right? My nerdness being questioned? No. I'm saying that y'all are again, some extent, I will let y'all label yourselves. Absolutely. I'll let you guys label me since, you know, I'm the idiot streamer, but I'm not gonna label you guys. Kind of like who looks most like a Moogle? I'm not answering that question. You guys can talk amongst yourselves and figure that one out. Don't be appalled. No, it's nothing personal. I just don't want to offend. Y'all could be like, I am absolutely like 95. How dare you say 94.5? It's you. You look most like the Moogle. All right, question's been answered. I believe it was Solaire who was... Solaire, were you asking about who looks most like a Moogle? Crispy has claimed Moogleness. Not look who is one? I don't know. I don't know who is the Moogle. You're going Karen. No, don't go Karen. No, 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 no. Oh, what the fuck? God. So, I do have to ask, because it's been everywhere. Have y'all been keeping up with the V Shoujo stuff that's been blowing up? I normally don't talk about shit that's blowing up on the internet. I know that's not what I normally do, but I'm just curious. No? Okay. If y'all aren't, I know my two of my mods are very much like huge like VTuber fans, so like I'm not like, to be honest, you kind of stay away from the news in general. Never heard of it. Cool. Okay, so we won't worry about that right now. Yeah, so like I have some VTuber knowledge, but I'm not familiar with like every VTuber, right? But yeah, no. Ignorant, but life is depressing enough. Bro, that's okay. It's okay. It's just been blowing up and I've kind of just been appalled by it. More depressing stuff. So, and just crazy, I don't know. I was just curious if anyone had, that's okay. That's okay. Y'all are like, we're here to like watch elves in blue playing crazy ass stuff and being unhinged about their husbandos and baby girl. I'm like, you know what? I respect that. I'm okay with being the break in all of the depressing, unless we're talking about my physical health, and then I'm sorry. I know that is depressing. I'm working on it. All you need to know, the Disney rule, don't fuck with the mouse. Amen, sister. Bro, like, he's right. It's just a sad situation, but moving on. Yeah. Do y'all have any weekend plans? Anything special coming up? I'm calling more doctors. That's tomorrow though. That's my Friday. I'm like, let's see. I told you guys that my diploma officially came in, right? Did I may not have. It came in the day with the beignets. it came in the day of the right? No, it wasn't. No. It was the day before the beignets and latte from hell. So I was all over the place. You mean watch the elf cuss like a sailor while saying that's what she said joke? Absolutely. Yeah, my diploma came in. Like I finally have it. Like I got a link sent for like the digital version, but I was like, I really want the physical copy, right? Because, you know, it's kind of like a couple $1,000 piece of paper that I would like to have in my possession. Yeah, but it came in. I was like, ah! I opened it up. I was having a really rough morning because that was, we got it printed on blue paper. You know what? Maybe I will see if I can print a copy on a blue cardstock or something. I'll see if I can. I'll see if I can print it up myself because it's not blue. Like, as you guys know, because I did post my like a couple of graduation photos and my tassel has been on there forever. The college's colors were like, or color was red. So we'll dye it blue. Okay, we'll dye it blue. Absolutely. But yeah, it came in and I'd had it sent. I thought I had it sent to my parents' place. So I kept like asking my parents like, hey, like I know y'all are looking for it, but I'm so like excited I can barely see straight. Like, has it come in? And they're like, no. And there hasn't been any mail. Like, you know, there just hasn't been any mail for you. I'm like, fuck, okay, what the hell? And I get an email saying like, from my old apartment complex, the one that burned down, like, hey, there's like that apartment, not the new one that I got moved into like across the road where I could look into the old one. They're like, yeah, we have mail for unit blank 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 in this box ready for pickup. And I'm like, huh? I didn't send anything there. Oh, don't sneeze. Don't sneeze, don't sneeze, don't sneeze, don't sneeze, don't sneeze. Nayra, don't sneeze. Nayra, don't sneeze. I'm not gonna sneeze. Got it. And then I get an email like not 5 minutes later from the parchment company or whatever that sent it and was like, oh yeah, it's been delivered. So I'm like, oh my God, no, kind of thing, like hoping that, you know, yeah. So I got that notification. Crispy and I went over. Crispy went inside because they don't want to talk to me because I the one time where I threatened them to walk down to the front office and give them all the flu because I had the flu. I was like, listen, I've been like really civil about this, but like at this point I feel like we need to speak face to face because you aren't like getting anything done. And I have the flu right now. I will walk my happy ass down there and they're like, we'll talk to your Crispy. I'm like, okay. So Crispy went in and he picked it up with no issue whatsoever. I was very worried that it was like, yeah, 18.3, your unit doesn't exist anymore, so we don't know. Yeah, I'm glad they reached out too. I really am, but I was like really afraid that they were like that unit doesn't exist anymore. So yeah, we sent it back or some shit, but they had it. It was inside like a parcel locker, so it was like awesome. I got the barcode, Crispy scanned it, it was all good. You had to fight off wolves? You didn't tell me about that. That earns like, you know, at least 5 shiny blue stars. Or are you lying to me, Crispy? You should have called in for backup. Like, bro. Yeah, Crispy, did wolves kill your entire family? Not mine. Fortunately for me, my blood relatives, my blood family and my chosen family are, you know, y'all are alive and well kind of thing. So no, I mean, unless you've been attacked by wolves, and then I am so sorry. I am so sorry. Bro. Oh. Wolves paralyze your entire family so that the squirrels could deal with the fire. Rest in spaghetti, Crispy's family. One of Crispy's families. You know, I actually never took account of how many families you've been through up until your family consisting of Alistair and I. I'm like, Most people don't comprehend just how large a wolf is. They think it's, no, absolutely not. Yeah, no, they're huge. Were you taking count? Did you miss a stream? Oh, no. One like normal. Oh my God, have you been resurrecting that family and just like letting them die over and over and over again? What the shit? So we have Summoner Nayra and Crispy the Necromancer. You can Twilight Zone this shit. I'm eagerly waiting. I am eagerly waiting, Kian. Oh my God, Crispy, Jesus. Oh my God. Yeah, my favorite thing was still whenever I got like shunned by a bit by my class and one of my classes because my friend who I knew prior to, you know, having the class with her, she has a birth defect where one of her legs is shorter than the other, and she wears a prosthetic leg. And she introduced, it was kind of like the game is, hi, my name is Nayra, and, you know, I'm obsessed with the color blue. Something about yourself kind of thing. She goes, hi, my name is Friend, and I was in a shark attack, which I know for a fact doesn't happen, but didn't happen. But again, people see the prosthetic and they're like, oh, but I start laughing, right? Because I know sharks are her favorite animal. And like, it's me. And then I think like maybe one other person, I can't remember, knows, but I start laughing. And everyone is like, what the fuck is your problem? Kind of thing. And I'm like, why? Your friend was a jerk for not telling anyone immediately. Okay, like, listen, we're awkward. My friend group was extremely awkward, so I do not blame her for just kind of like being like, Okay, and just kind of like getting out of the circle kind of thing. Like, no, I don't blame her at all. We were all awkward nerds, still awkward nerds kind of thing. I do not blame her. She's not a jerk. She's like one of the sweetest people on the planet kind of thing. I think it was just one of those where it was kind of like the reaction was kind of like not what she expected, like the whole, oh, you know, where you don't know how to react. Yeah, so yeah, I was shunned for a little bit before it finally was like, no, I wasn't in a shark attack, and it was like, oh, cool. Nayra isn't a bitch or a jackass or a, and I'm like, okay, thank you. I got it. My name's cleared. Great. Wonderful. I can't believe you laughed into shark attack victim. Yeah, that's me, you know. Yeah, I always thought it was funny that like her favorite animal are sharks, and like my worst nightmare, or one of my worst nightmares, I guess. One of my greatest fears are sharks. So I'm like, ugh. Hey friends. If you feel like swimming in the water with your favorite animal, let me know. We'll well, we get to 1 million YouTube subs, and that's because that's our sub goal. Laughing at the orphan kids every Wednesday morning for dead parents is one thing. What the shit is wrong with you? I would never. Oh my god, that's horrible. Why Wednesday morning? He's like, Pierre's shop is closed on Wednesdays, Nayra. What else are you gonna do? I'm like, this is fair. This is fair. Why is it always closed on Wednesday? Looking at you, Pierre. What the fuck? Stardew Valley, anyone? But we're not laughing at orphans. Jesus. God. Batman's like, I would find her if that's what was happening. I'm like, see? And now here you are streaming with an awkward chat. And I love you guys. We can all be awkward together in a safe space. A safe space for awkward fucks. Yeah. No, Soler, he lies. Don't listen to him. You don't know. Wait. I don't know. You tell me why. Wednesday mornings. You've been asking that everyone. Thanks, Crispy. I fucking appreciate it. Jesus. This kid. This kid. Well, you're just saying he screwed what is essentially this. Oh god. I'm like, wait, I feel, yeah, I was like just like moving over. I know, I'm like, what? Batman's just a rich asshole with parental issues. You're just saying he screwed what is essentially his. But I know, I was like, who screwed? I'm guessing that's a missed thing. That's a missed thing. Awesome. That was completely and totally out of context. I was kind of here. Speaking of awkward chat, I'm like, who screwed what, Kian? What? Huh? Crispy did what? Or wait a second, hold on. Who? Batman? The orphans. I got nothing. Yeah. Ugh. Crispy brought me Panda, and it's just kind of sitting there. But I'm like, I need to start streaming the 9. So we're gonna stream the 9 because again, it's gonna be a slightly shorter stream for real because I have to get X amount of hours of sleep in order for me to safely endure treatment. So yeah, the chat thing really is trying to frame me. I'm like, wait, eat. You want me to eat Panda? Or don't eat, like, no eat Panda for you. Eat it or don't. Hold on. This is where reading text sucks. I'm like, yeah, combos save lives. Like the whole let's eat grandpa, and then let's eat grandpa. Let's eat grandpa. Let's eat grandpa. Eat it, it's good. Ooh. You're telling me to eat it because I said the whole thing last time where sometimes I'll like forget to eat and then I don't eat after stream because I basically go to bed afterwards, isn't it? I feel that's why. Okay. Well, we'll have a couple bites. Okay, I'm sorry. It's longer just chatting. Hee hee hee. I can't eat all of it anyways. We'll probably save the rest of it for like tomorrow or whatnot. Crispy, you forgot your fortune cookie. If it makes you feel more comfortable, you can imagine eating and yelling at orphans instead of eating game. Which fortune cookie? All right, chat. Do we want to give him the Mike fortune cookie or the not Mike fortune cookie? Hello, Nostalgia Trip UK. I'm gonna let chat pick your fortune. The Mike fortune cookie or the Nayra fortune cookie? Which one? Mike or no Mike? He's not gonna let you guys see his hands, so I'm gonna have to hand it to him. He's doing grabby hands. Help, help chat, help chat, help chat! Oh no, oh God, I can see the phone come up, no. The left hands? The mic? How is it you've seen his face before? I know, that's what I'm saying. Well, you said, okay, Solaire said right hand, so I'm gonna give you the one that Solaire said. All right, let's see what their fortune is, chat. I'm like, hold on. Oh no, I need my charger. Fuck. Okay. Okay, hold on. We're gonna move hubs over here. I love you. Okay. I know, I was considering asking. Oh. It's fine. I totally just did. Wait, what was the obvious answer? Hold on. What was the obvious answer? Wait, hold on. Hold on. What was the obvious answer? What was the obvious answer? I know you don't like the taste of fortune cookies. Where did it go? Oh, it's right here. What was the obvious answer? Clearly not obvious to me. His fortune. Your biggest achievement lies in helping others first. Crispy always does put me first. Obviously I am. Oh, look at you. Look at you. So smooth. Oh my God. I love that. Good one. All right, what is my fortune? You are it's not really a fortune. You are compassionate and fun-loving. I do love fun. According to Crispy, I'm not compassionate because apparently I like to laugh at orphans on Wednesday mornings. I don't know, this is new to me, but apparently I just like sleepwalk and I'm just like, orphans, Wednesdays. Whatever, that's fine. That's cool, whatever. Whatever, man. Oh my God. There was one, I was having like a really bad day. That would be compassionate. I was having a really rough day one time and we went to go get like Chinese and I opened up my fortune cookie and like just a stack, like a huge stack came out and they're like, I was like, damn, they'd be like, your day really does suck. Here, have like 8 billion fortunes, you need it. Maybe they had asshole parents. Okay, but like, that's not a very good fortune. Cookie. Fortune cookie. Not fortune. Fortune cookie. I'm just sticking mine on a tissue over here. That's a really good. I know. I'm like, oh, I'm really sorry to the people that are like, I don't like chewing noises. I'm so sorry. Solaire told me that they wanted me to eat, so I'm eating some. I got a honey walnut shrimp with chow mein, and that's kind of my norm. Since I couldn't do vegan because it wasn't good for me while I was, you know, doing all the surgery. Chat's hearing you out. What are we hearing you out with? What are we? You know what? It's fine. Y'all get what I'm saying. Y'all know shorthand at this point. Unintentional shorthand. if you ask someone what they're doing tonight and don't respond with the same thing we do every night, does that mean that you're, wait, what? Oh. They're uncultured. They're uncultured. You miss Panda? You haven't eaten it since before COVID? Really? Panda is like one of the few fast food places that I can eat without it absolutely killing my system. Because I have that thing where I can't eat a lot of oil or grease. Because, or apparently tons of sugar and caffeine. I don't know. It's like really good for you to eat clean, right? But then of course, as soon as you introduce something that's not like, that's fast food into your system, it's just kind of like, well, you done fucked up, kid. You thought pandas were endangered. I think they aren't anymore. I think, like, I'm trying to. I know we've saved some. Well, we've saved some, even though humanity is, you know, what put them on the endangered species list. But yeah, I know manatees. Like, I think a year or so back, were like removed from the endangered species list. I'm not sure about pandas. I want to say that they were removed. I don't know. I feel like I hear more things like that have gone extinct than, you know, have been removed from the endangered species list. Which technically, if they've gone extinct, then technically they also have been removed from the endangered species list, but in the very negative context of that phrase. No, I thought they may be back on, but I do remember that like, they were removed at one point, because I love manatees so fucking much. Yeah, I really want to go swimming with manatees. I can't make words still. I'm like, so maybe like for like our 500,000 subs, kind of YouTube subs, we'll go like swim with manatees or whatever. Oh, really? It's illegal to interact. Okay. I know that there was like a tour at one point, and maybe that's why they're on the endangered species list, right? I know there was a tour at one point where you could like go snorkeling with manatees, and I really fucking wanted to do it. Unless you want prison or a huge fine, avoid manatees. I mean, I respect them as a whole kind of thing, right? I'm over here like, respect them! Also, I would really like to go snorkeling. I know. Just because I want to go snorkeling with manatees, though, doesn't mean that I'm going to go, like, endanger manatees by snorkeling with them. I'm also one of the, I'm like, you know, just because I want to doesn't mean I'm gonna. You know? Respect. But yeah. Pandas are a dumb animal. They're really smart. They're just really goofy. And I love that for them. I feel like I can relate to them, at least in the goofy aspect. I don't know, I haven't really been able to prove my smarts on this stream, especially with the whole verbal dyslexia thing. But y'all aren't here for the smart elf girl. Y'all are here for, like, you know, 13.5-inch dick. Elf girl. Yeah. Oh, we all have to go watch Fantastic Four this weekend. Or not necessarily Fantastic Four, but they're playing the trailer for Avatar Fire and Ash before the Fantastic Four movie. So again, I'm probably gonna go not sneak into a theater, but like maybe get a ticket just to go watch the Fire and Ash trailer. I'm not really interested in, to be quite honest, I'm not really interested in the Fantastic Four movie. Just because it's kind of like, I don't know. Yeah. What, another one? Y'all aren't here, or y'all weren't here for 13.5-inch dick is not something my neighbors were expecting to hear. Yeah. They're like, wait. Who is he watching? Who are they watching? Who is she watching? What? She's got what? I do. Apparently, allegedly. Y'all will never know. I don't need to prove jack shit. Besides, never mind. Never mind. But yeah. Also, again, for people like Solaire, that haven't watched The Mummy, Solaire, you need to go watch the Mummy this weekend, Solaire. And anyone else who hasn't watched The Mummy, Solaire, you need to go watch it this weekend. Skip Fantastic Four. Go watch The Mummy because it's fucking fantastic. The noodles just keep sliding off my fork. Excellent. Okay. I mean, I'm not trying to call anyone out, Solaire, but, you know, you need to go watch The Mummy, Solaire. James Cameron Avatar, Blue People Avatar. With a Pandora that very much reminds Nayra of her homeland in Syndria. That Avatar. What the shit is this? Hold on, look at this shrimp. It's just like, they fused. I love you so much. We'll go into death together. Okay. Whoa! Now hang on! Now hold on! Hold on! Now, what? Okay, so, Kian, you've seen The Mummy. Okay, so, Kian and Solaire, y'all have homework. Rex, shut up. Kian and Solaire, y'all have homework. And whoever else. Jesus. Okay. Kian, you need to go watch Blue People Avatar. Yes, you need to go watch Blue People Avatar. And the second one. At least watch the first one. I'm Crispy, get out of my chat right now. But yeah, go watch Blue People Avatar. Watch the second one. The second one's good. It's like visually more impressive than the first one. I still like the first one. I mean, like, again, people blew up whenever Avatar came out, kind of thing. Like, go watch it. Go watch the first one. You were like 11 when the first one came out. Yeah, I really love the first one. I really, really do. The second one's still pretty good, but the first one, I love it. So at least go watch the first one. Watch the second one, because Fire and Ash is coming out. And Jesus Christ, I love that. Anyways, I'm gonna go off on a movie tirade. Solaire, same thing with you, Sonny D. Watch the first Mummy, 1999, not Tom Cruise. You can do that too, but you also need to watch The Mummy with Brendan Fraser and Rachel Weisz. It's fucking phenomenal. And again, go watch the second one, because the second one's pretty damn good too. The first one though, again, the first one. The third one, I don't really want to talk about. Yeah. I feel like I'm never truly in a Summoner Nayra stream until she screams at me to get out. Now I feel at home. Okay, great, thanks. Love that. But yeah, both of you, go watch those. At least the first one of both of those, you know, movie franchises kind of thing, including you. I may not be addressing you by name, but go watch those. They're phenomenal. They really are. One is like really cool. Like if you like sci-fi and shit, you know, then yeah. And like, I still think they're beautiful visuals. Then yes, Avatar. Absolutely. And then if the Mummy, the Mummy is just perfect. It's like the perfect movie. I can't talk about it enough. Go watch it. You're gonna need an extension on that homework. That's right, because you're going on vacay, aren't you? All right, fine. Because I'm not an evil professor, I will give you an extension. However, you need to watch it. You do. It is long, it is longer, it is on the longer side. I really like it though. I really, really do. It makes me happy. It's really great. I'm just like sitting here poking at my Panda Express. It's fine. Solaire's like, eat your goddamn food. I'm like, I will, but we were talking about movies. You sat through the OG Star Wars, Godfathers, and Lord of... Yeah, you're fine. Crispy's still mad at me. This is where y'all are gonna be like, you motherfucking hypocrite. And the Goodfellas? Okay, yeah. This is where y'all are gonna be like, you have homework now. And I'm like, I know. I'm just extremely busy And there's no excuse. There's no excuse. I've read the Lord of the Rings books, The Hobbit. I have not seen all of the movies. I've seen scenes. But every time I try and sit down and like watch it, something always ends up coming up that like requires my attention. That or I like walk in and only get to like watch part of the scene. I'm like, okay, I haven't seen this part yet, so maybe I'll try. So yeah, I need to watch the Lord of the Rings movies. I watched the first Hobbit. No. I watched 2 of the Hobbit movies, because there's a third one, right? There is a third one. And I just didn't. It was so like, what are we doing? I just didn't. I didn't like the Hobbit movies. The 2 that I saw, but yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, The Hobbit wasn't good. And I went to the theaters for the first 2. It didn't need to be made into a trilogy, but everyone's trying to like milk all content for like more than it's worth kind of thing. Yeah. Every time you want to watch. Crispy. Every time I want to watch The Lord of the Rings with her, she calls me a dirty Hobbit sympathizer and walks away super weird. No. I'm always like, oh yeah, next surgery. Next surgery, or like, you know, next vacation kind of thing, we'll watch it. I do want to I'm serious. I do want to like take a day and watch it. I just know that like it's an entire day. Because like I'm one of the fucks that want to watch it like the uncut. So I know it's going to be a long time. I don't know. Y'all are like, no more fucking excuses. You are talking about reviewing your movies again. Go fucking review. I'm like, yes, got it. Nailed it. Okay. Yes. Got it. Got it, chat. Got it. Actually, that's a good point. Hold on. Oh, I have stuff to Google once I'm finished with this stream. Hell yeah. Yeah. I don't know. What are y'all's favorite movies? Like, or what is, no, Yu-Gi-Oh! Season 1 review coming soon, no! Oh god, that seriously, those first 2 episodes broke me, man. I can't get food into my mouth today, I'm sorry. Now that there's a camera on me, it's like, how to eat. Passion of the Christ. Oh my god, okay. Sorry, I just was not expecting that one. I was like, okay, all right. You don't have, okay. Yuki's, is that okay? Shutter Island. Yeah, I'm good. I'm sorry, I just was not expecting that answer. I don't have, actually I do have water. I'm gonna sip my matcha though, cause yeah. Shutter Islands, Michael Keaton Batman movies. You like 80s? Dude, my favorite movies are probably from like the 80s and 90s. Like, the vast majority of them are. Or you guess Tim Burton's, technically speaking? Well, Kian, and this isn't a plug, but I'm happy that you do like Tim Burton's Batman movies. And I'm happy that my series, my movie review series, is coming back shortly after this stream. That's all I'm gonna say. You should turn on your notifications, Kian, if you haven't. You're gonna have fun, Kian. If you don't advertise yourself, who will? I feel like my mods like more aggressively advertise me than I do. Like I, whenever I sign off at the end, like the very like at the first like couple of months kind of thing, they're like, you need to like plug your stuff. When people like raid you, you need to plug, like just talk about yourself. I'm like, do I? Yes, you do. Okay, got it. So now I'm like, my outro, I feel like I cover everything enough, and they aren't like, yeah, okay. Why weren't you doing this before? Your notification's been on. Just a reminder, because there was a thing like happening for a while that it's not like necessarily a jab at you, Sunny D. It's like literally there was this thing where it was like some people were like how their notifications were getting turned off kind of thing. So it was like, hey, go check your settings for like your favorite channels at the very least kind of thing. Or if you're anticipating something coming up, because it could have been like toggled off or whatnot. Michael Keaton is your favorite Batman. Yeah, Michael Keaton's kind of the shit, isn't he? But yeah. Rugrats Go Wild? Are you for real, Solaire? Are you? Cause like, that was on my TV, like on repeat. As a youngling, absolutely. We had the VHS for that. Kindred Soul, hello. I loved Rugrats, are you kidding me? And Wild Thornberries. Because, yeah. I know, that was like a great era for cartoons. Like, dude. If anyone hasn't, you need to watch. If anyone hasn't, you need to watch Wet Hot American Summer. It came out in 2001 and was not well received, but I need everyone to know that movie was ahead of its time. It is a top 2 comedy movie of all time for you. It's so good. So I did in fact watch Wet Hot American Summer with Crispy, and I was so like appalled for probably the first 10 or 15 minutes because I didn't think that it was going to be that unhinged. And then when I got into the headspace of this is absolutely one of the most batshit insane movies that I've watched, it was like, I kept laughing because I was just in shock the entire time. I was like, are you fucking it was ahead of its time. When Crispy's father was like, this is ahead of its time. You won't appreciate it right now. You need to like grow up a little bit first. I was like, that doesn't like, I don't know. I feel like that's just kind of a cover or whatnot. No, your dad was absolutely right. And I owe him an apology, even though I've never said that. I'm just kind of like, what does that mean kind of thing? Like what? When you said why you hadn't watched it, I'm like, huh? Cause your dad was like, yeah, go play whatever, go watch whatever. But that one, I'm like, now hang on. And with a title like that, you're kind of like, now hang on. He was right though. It's fucking hysterical. Okay, again, a lot of my TV time was censored and stuff. But so I didn't get to watch Cat Dog because it was quote disturbing. Hey Arnold, that was like during like homework time and stuff or whatever. Idiocracy, a couple, it was a show, right? I'm like, thought I watched a couple episodes, but not enough for it to stick. Clearly, since I'm asking if it was a movie or a TV show. No, okay, cool. What am I thinking of then? I don't know. No Mike Judge movie? No, I didn't. That was kind of one of those where it was kind of like too sassy. You know what I'm saying? Not too sassy. That y'all, I mean, we've talked enough about like, you know, what was allowed kind of stuff. Too talkbacky, too whatever. Yeah. Basically, this might kind of sound weird, but if it was animated, I had more of a chance at watching it. than if it was like real people, if that makes sense. So I don't know. Again, because it was like animated shows were meant for kids, so it's fine. I know. I've seen a lot of stuff, like a lot of like clips from Everybody Hates Chris, and it's like fucking hysterical. I swear I know how to eat. I really do. Yeah, the first time as a youngling where it shocked me that there was an animated show not meant for kids, right? Was South Park. That was my very first exposure to an animated show that was geared towards adults. And I ended up like walking through the room kind of, it was like later in the evening kind of thing, whenever it was like, you know, time for bedtime, because younglings have bedtime, at least in my household kind of thing. Where I like walked through the room to go get like water. I was like, oh, my mom is watching a cartoon and she'd be fine. And I don't know what the episode was. I'm sure someone out there is like, oh, it's from this episode. But someone gets like, I think one of the main cast gets like electrocuted so badly that their like eyeballs pop out of their head. And I was like, oh my God. And my mom was like, oh, fuck, you're here. Yeah, no. Not in those words, obviously, but yeah, that was the very first time that I was like, what did the cartoons are made for kids? What? And now I'm like, you know, past Nayra, baby Nayra, youngling Nayra. There's so much for you to see and learn and experience in the world kind of thing. Was it Chef? I don't know. Or Kenny. Yeah, it might have been Kenny, because I know Kenny's like always, oh my God, you killed Kenny. Yeah. Yeah, no, I still love that. I know he does. I still haven't watched a lot of South Park. Crispy has showed me a few episodes because I'm like, what? And it'll just be like, just sit down and watch this. I'm like, oh my God. But yeah. Yeah. A lot of the animated stuff you watched as a kid had a lot of fan service. Okay. Yeah, no, I'm like, you know, my hypothetical children, my cat has been exposed to everything under the sun, but like my hypothetical elven children, right? I'm kind of like, probably the same approach as like what Crispy was, you know, taught growing up. Like, you know, you do know that this is fake, right? You do know that this is just for funsies? All right, cool. Yeah, the Scientology episode, I was just kind of like sitting there like, oh, yeah. But yeah. Joke's on you, I'm not having kids. More fur babies, but you know. All right, I'm gonna eat like 2 more bites and then I swear we're gonna play 9, I promise. I'm like, it's a short stream. Y'all are like, it's almost been an hour and a half and all you've done is like eat and like scream about shows and shit. I'm like, and you're still here, thank you. You also got a rule, don't be cussing out in public, not until at least middle school. I can respect that. Then do not show them my streams. Also, they shouldn't, because I absolutely have the, you know, is this made for kids? No, you know, setting turned on. So if you're, you know, classified as a child by YouTube and or Twitch, get out of here. Do not be showing them that shit. My shit. We talk way too much about 13.5-inch dicks here. Too much. You don't want teachers telling you to come down to school. I know, right? I'm like, listen, keep it inside of the house. It's fine. Yeah. I know it's kind of getting like room temp and I'm like, ah. Camera's on, I'm paranoid, and I'm just making a bigger and bigger ass out of myself with the whole eating thing. I'm like, we good. I don't know. Mm-hmm. Yup. I don't know. It's like one thing for me to be like eating with like a large group of people because there's like conversation like going around. But like as soon as I like sit down in front of stream and like, for me, I'm the only one talking. It's dead ass quiet otherwise. And there's a camera on and I don't know how many people are just watching me eat because yeah, but oh my God. Wait, what? Crispy just sent me. What did you just say? Can you grab my charger, please? I'm sorry. Stop laughing. Stop laughing. You are an asshole. He sends me a fucking Quora link. How do you eat food? And I'm like, okay, is this like breaking down like what kind of personality you are or whatever, like based on like how you eat your food? So I go to the motherfucking link. I broke this up into 5 steps for you. Step 1, choosing what you want to eat. I'm like, okay, cool. I guess here we are. Perhaps you have eaten previously and want to eat that same thing. Eat that. What? Step 2, using a utensil. I'm not even gonna read it. Step 3, open your mouth. All right, motherfucker, listen here. I'm not gonna continue reading step 4 and 5, so fuck off. Thanks. God. I mean, you're right. It's about to be dead. I'm on 10. It's at 10%. I'm like, no, I need you to take notes. No. Damn. Hold on. Okay. Because I was kind of like, it would be like eat these nuts. It would be. You're actually really close on step 4, Kian. I just expanded the thing. Step 4, putting food in your mouth. So I guess technically yours would be like, you know, this would be like 4.1 kind of thing. And then step 5 would be like 4.2, chewing and swallowing. And then step 5, D's nuts. So yeah, absolutely. That's step 6. Okay. Thanks, motherfucker. I really don't, I mean, it's not that I don't appreciate it, but I can't say that I appreciate it. We'll go with in the middle. We'll go with in the middle. How about that? We're just whelmed. We're not overwhelmed. We're not underwhelmed. We're just whelmed. Why can't we all, why can't we just be whelmed? Yeah, you know what would be really helpful? About $25,000, honestly. $25,000, you could do a lot with $25,000. Medical debt, student loans, emergency funds. That would be helpful. $25,000. If a 25K fairy came and like dropped 25K in your hand, what would you do with 25K? Chat. What would you do? Because actually, excuse me. I just kind of actually briefly went over what I would do with mine. Mine would be like medical bills, student loans, saving, and or building up an emergency fund kind of thing. really boring shit. You would be like, you would think that I would go and like buy like a shrine to my husbando. That takes time and effort, first of all. You can't just go and build it in one day, all right? I'm not saying like 25K wouldn't be like enough to help with that, but just, yeah. I'm boring, I know. I'm boring IRL. I'm boring for a lot of my IRL, you know, waking hours kind of thing, so I can be like dumb and entertaining here. You know what I'm saying? Pay rent for 2 months? Be afraid? Wait, why would you be afraid? Why would you be hold on, Solaire. I feel like I'm missing a giant, like, this is, wait, what? What? Do you need it? Why? Why would you be afraid? Speaking of shrines. Mm-hmm. Is this going to be about like Breath of the Kingdom or something? I don't think I'd be afraid of getting 25K out of nowhere. I'd be very excited about it. Buy $25,000 worth of tomatoes so you can stop asking me to pick them up Tuesday. If this is about the fake laughing at the orphans on Wednesday morning, dude, I will find you. Because I don't throw tomatoes at the orphans that I don't laugh at on Wednesday mornings. Yeah, 25K. $25,000 pay for 5 months of rent. Do you build a life-size replica giant sword or buy a statue of the character? What character? Ooh. Keep in mind the sword weighs in the hundreds, but that's what gym is for. So, me personally, shut up, Crispy. Me personally, no, I do not! Rex, get out of here! Damn it! Oh my god. Jesus Christ. I personally, like, you are building a life-size replica. I mean, I don't think you would need $25,000 to build a life-size. Like, if we're talking about, like, replica, not functional, right? Like, cosplay prop, or like, no, I'm gonna go, I could behead my enemies with this, which I guess some cosplay props you can, but like, you mean real. Okay, so yeah, that's kind of what I was after. You want to build this? So like, you would probably need like a forge and shit for all of this. So okay, yeah. I don't know, if you want to keep forging weapons, then fuck yeah. I mean, I would say make the real sword. If you have the dedication to like wants to make the sword and would drop 25K into making the sword, I think you should make the sword, because that's really fucking cool and not a lot of people know how to make a sword nowadays, you know? Like, that's cool. You're basically like funding blacksmithing, like, knowledge, tutorial, growth, career growth kind of thing. I would say forge the sword. But yeah, if you don't have like the dedication to go like forge an actual sword, then fuck yeah, I would say go buy a replica and then also go buy the figure kind of thing. You know, if you don't want to forge it yourself, because there are people that like you can commission like blacksmiths to forge that shit for you, which is gonna be a shit ton, and then also go buy the figure. Depends on like the sword and the figure, right? For the Viking wedding, we're having a bring your own sword devil. I'm bringing my swords. You know, the ones that don't exist anymore because of the fire, but it's fine. I'm making new ones. It's fine. It's good. It's fine. No, God. Yeah, I'm the motherfucker though that's like, yes, there's gonna be swords on every wall. I'm like, it's my armory. What the fuck do you want from me? Yeah, break into my house. I know how to use all of these. Fucking try me. Looks like you just brought a sword to a gunfight. Well, I'm gonna look cool as shit for trying to take down the bad guy with a sword. So you're at least gonna be stunned for a few moments. Just, you know, bop him over the head with the hilt. It'll be fine. I love that. I love that. Dude, I would do many things to be able to go to a Viking wedding. Are you serious? Like, I mean, are you kidding me? Dude, yes. You can throw the sword? Exactly. Yeah, dude. I have shit that's coming up to my cosplay channel. Again, this is why we're taking the break, so I can, like, you know, get all the stuff from, like, Renfest, because that made it out of, like, the footage from, like, Renfest and stuff made it out of the fire. Throw axes! And it made them stick in the target, so that's cool. I'm fresh out of abdominal surgery too, mind you. So my my surgeon's like, you did what? I'm like, you know what? We're moving on. It's fine. Last shrimp, I swear. So, okay. Technically, when I say I was fresh out of surgery, I was a month and a half, 2 months out of surgery. People are like, you were fresh out of surgery. Yeah. It actually, we went to the Texas Renaissance Festival a week before our house burned down. So, yeah. Gonna hold my husbando again. It's like darts, but heavier. I mean, I would say so, yeah. Far heavier. I didn't realize how much, like, abdominal strength it would be. Yeah, so when we went, I was like, I want to do axe throwing because I wanted to do all of these not crazy things, but I just wanted to do all of these things because it's it was the 25th anniversary for the Texas Renaissance Festival. No, not 25th, Jesus. The 50th anniversary for the Texas, my apologies, for the Texas Renfest. And, yes, it's Renfest. It's I know it's Renaissance Fair, but this Texas Renfest is what it's called. So I wanted to do just like all of these extra things. And so the guy at the booth was like, so do you want to like, do you guys want to throw? I'm like, yeah, let's do, you know, for both of us kind of thing. Crispy was like, nah, I'm fine. And he's like, cool. He gave me like 2 sets of axes because I was like, yeah, do both. So I'd only intended to throw like 4, but I ended up throwing 8 and it was just like, oof, so. Look, you know, 25 years only feels like 2 weeks and 5 days because you're an elf, but exactly, I know. It's fine. It's good. All right, we're here. We're good. Okay, cool. Please tell me that it's not like fucking hyperpigmented and I need to like go in and do all this stuff again. Continue. Looks okay right now. I don't know. Let's see when we get in there. God damn it. Please hold. Have been having issues. There we go. Awesome. You now want to see a lumberjack's core strength, right? Want to know how I got the 6-pack? I tossed back. Yeah, exactly. You gotta go to Canadian mountains? Bro, do it. Okay, so real quick, do we want to go... I can't remember. Do we want to... The shit... Oh, Chocobo. Do we want to do... the card game? Or do we want the card tournament? Or do we want to go see Vivi first? I can't remember which one we need to do. And I need to hurry up because my phone's on 5% and I have the guide pulled up on my phone. Okay, cool. So we'll or I can just go get my charger. It's fine. Yeah. I don't know. Vivi or card first? No, Yuki, I didn't. I forgot. The song is depressing to you? Oh no. Okay, then we'll get out of here. Melodies of Life is depressing to you? I'm sorry. I think he's over here. Because he's kind of, I don't know, there's like a cave or something. I need to figure out. Bring back our child soldier. Y'all are like, his name is in the title. Ah, hi. It's a Crispy. Thank you, Crispy. I can, thank you. And no, wait, He has a crush on me. I'm calling it now, chat. He's got a crush on me. At least I think. Unless it's Queen Blood. No dragon! Oh, yeah, okay, never mind. You gotta go. That's a handsome boy. Right here, right? I think. Oh yeah. You're like, I want stuff. Some ore. I can give you some ore. The way you sound, the way you said that though makes it sound like you wanted to like eat the ore. Ore. Ghost. You are the ore. I am the ore ghost. No problem. Just watch. I'm gonna be like, guys, I'm dropping a new Danny Phantom cosplay on Friday. Guess which character? Y'all are gonna be like, well, she had her whole goth phase because of Sam. But she's talked about doing like Ember, but she's also said that she's always wanted to do a Danny Phantom cosplay. So I don't know, it could be one of those three. And I'm like, come back with, I'm the fucking box ghost. I wouldn't be Tucker, Jesus. Tucker's cool, but I feel like out of the main three, it would definitely. I would probably, yeah, Sam. I would probably be Sam out of the main three. I don't know. Goth artist. Goth Danny? Received either. Best of three worlds. I love all of them though. 10 out of 10 would cosplay all three of them in a heartbeat. I say, I'm like, Tucker, no way! Would cosplay Tucker. What's down here? Oh yeah. We'll look at the Steam in a second. What are this? Oh. Oh, hot springs, duh. So Crocker. Vivi's egg. Okay, at least I'd always kind of, the way I looked at this scene, or not the scene, but this area, Because Vivi's like, his grandpa looks just like Quina, however it's pronounced. I always kind of took this scene as like, Vivi was like, that's Vivi's egg, and he was absolutely about to be thrown into the giant frying pan before, you know, he hatched or whatever, because that doesn't look like a perfectly broken egg, you know? Like, the edges are all, like, jagged, like something popped out of there kind of thing. Because, you know, the black mages were hatched from eggs or whatever, as seen earlier, but, yeah. Grandpa's giant fork right there, the pot. That's, maybe I'm reading too much into it, but that's just my fun little, like, headcanon narrative that I love immensely, so... He's like, no, can't eat! Now you're my grandson. You have a controversial question related to cosplay. Okay, I will try and answer this as you know, as best as possible. I love controversial questions and having my answer be posted to the internet. It makes me feel alive, except that it doesn't. What's your question? Vivi, what are you doing here? Flapjack, how did you find me? What are you doing at a dump like this? I used to live here. Really? You used to live near Treno? Yeah, with my grandpa. So how did you end up living with your grandfather? Well... Oh. That's right, I forgot about this scene. Never mind. I was like, that's my little headcanon. Hungry. Maybe his end of attempting to fish mist from sky and eat it. Is no possible to prove theory of nourishment with no eating. I catch something. So you were... My grandpa. He fished me out of the sky. Maybe I fell off a cargo ship. Never mind. Do people use cosplay outside of its intended purpose? I feel like I catch your drift, but like, yeah, I mean, I feel, yeah. I definitely feel like that's a, yeah, exactly. I have a couple of acquaintances or know of some like cosplayers that have like, schmooly schmans kind of thing for like that audience, for those that are like, hell yeah, cosplay in this, we're gonna go with field. You catch my drift, but yeah, absolutely. How long does it take to get milk? I really don't like that you asked that question immediately after Kian, what Kian just asked, because depending on, you know, the person, it could, you know, be like 3 seconds, dude, or maybe it's like really, you know, maybe they last long. I mean, they're out to grab milk longer. It just, you know, it depends on the person. We're not judging, right? Anyways, I not know I catch something from Mist Ocean. You no need be so afraid. Maybe I eat him, but he's still so small. My grandpa was very kind to me. He used to worry that I wasn't growing properly. I see. Let's go, Flapjack. There's no reason to stay here. Right. You want to answer that, but you get bans. All right. No. Hey. Wait, what? Yeah, a classmate would show up to school and cosplay, and even when she was one of the prom queen contenders, she cosplayed Zelda for her dress. I love that! Yeah, which Zelda? I need to know. Ooh. Hell yeah. Because Twilight Princess Zelda is just like, oh my god. I love that design so much. There's something at the bottom of the ledge. in the ocean. Looks like foam. Oh, what? Hold on. Go back out. The clock stopped. It stopped about a week before we kidnapped Rybuns. I don't know. I still like my little headcanon better. I mean, I like both. They're both silly. I forgot about that entire scene. I do remember, like, the scenery kind of thing, but I forgot about that entire fucking part of the story. Jesus. Yeah, I know, like, Twilight Princess Zelda is, like, one of Lee Kovac's, like, big cosplans that she's been putting off for a little bit, that she's always wanted to do. I know Alice and Tabitha just did a Princess Zelda, a Twilight Princess Zelda cosplay. She looks phenomenal. I'm like, I don't know, it's just like definitely inspiring me to go in and like remake, redo my Mids cosplay. Cause I have family members and friends that are like, yeah, I really like your cosplays, but I really like that black and white one, the demon looking one. I'm like, all right, okay. You really look like that character. Thanks. I know that's. Hey man, if I'm like, if I am referred to Midna returning, oh, absolutely, like absolutely. I am absolutely gonna do true form. Definitely want to redo Imp Mids, but yeah, I'm like, if I am just the Midna cosplayer in my little circle of people, I'd be okay with that. I love Midna. However, I really fucking want to do Aerith as well. Like I've brought that up, and there's been a couple of my friendos that are like, yeah, I think you could pull it off. I'm like, thank you, pull it off. And during the 7 stream, I know that a couple of y'all were oh, I shouldn't have done that with Vivi. Oh well, were like enthusiastic about me actually doing an Aerith cosplay. So, which was in the works again, by the way. I had like 2 or 3 going at the same time. I was working on Crisis Core Aerith. I was like very excited about it. I've already started getting materials for her, for Crisis Core Aerith, but yeah, I'm starting with that one first. That way I can like work on her hair. Aerith cosplay for part 3, I would absolutely do it. Are you kidding me? Like, whew, sorry. I would absolutely just stream the entire, like do all of my streams as Aerith. 10 out of 10. Because apparently it's like, I don't know. Apparently it's less common, or at least there was one friendo that hopped in that was like, it's less common for streamers to be like Team Aerith. I'm like, what? I've never heard that. That's wild. I don't know. I just have such like a big love for her that that doesn't make any sense to me. Speaking of Zelda franchise cosplay, has anyone done them? Okay, I did have like a redesign. Like this one I've thought about since like for a while. It's a redesign for one of the characters. I don't want to spoil it. I haven't really talked about it to anyone but Crispy. But I'm not like the biggest fan of Majora's Mask, but one of my from what you've seen, Western players favor Tifa more, Eastern favor Aerith. It's okay. Auto C hates me, so like I feel that. I just love Aerith. She makes me so happy. Again, I love everyone. I ship everyone with everyone. Final Fantasy VII shipper demon kind of thing, but Skull Kid's great. I have a friendo that does like an excellent they've done a couple of like excellent Skull Kid cosplays. My my very first cosplay ever was Twilight Princess Link. It was a purchase cosplay because I didn't know that cosplay was a thing. And I was like, yeah, sure, I'll wear this to the Symphony of the Goddesses thing and be like the cool person, the only one here that's like in a Link cosplay, and that's how I met one of my besties. Is he was also cosplaying Link, and I'm like, oh, but my brother, my youngest brother, he did, we made him a Skull Kid, Majora's Mask Skull Kid, and the mask was made out of paper mache. We bought a, I'm like, oh, my origins. We bought a heart balloon that was, roughly like a good size for my brother, like, my brother's head kind of thing. And we paper maché'd it. So we got, the heart shape kind of thing. And, like, my mom and I painted that. And my dad, that way, so my brother could breathe. And my dad like drilled holes kind of thing, like the little, the holes in the mask kind of thing. And we ended up, I don't know, it was just so weird. Like we bought it, not weird, but it's just so different from how I would have gone about it this time around. It's like, again, for someone who'd like never done cosplay before and just was like, oh yeah, Halloween costume, like, it's just for funsies. No one else dresses up in costume kind of thing, which now I'm in the cosplay community, which absolutely does. We do. Again, we put like a lot of our heart and soul into that just for fun. And it like, I'm still very proud of it. And like my Link cosplay was not the bestest because like I had to buy bits and pieces because back in the day, it was a lot more difficult to yeah, we're gonna go with that for right now. It was a lot more difficult to find like a full cosplay kind of thing. Like I remember looking for a Katara cosplay and there was one of just her dress that was like accurate, right? Because I still wanted it to be accurate. And it was like $200. And now you can go get one at fucking Spirit Halloween. That's pretty damn good kind of thing. Like it had all of the pieces, all of the parts, and it's like now $20 instead of 200. Again, the quality is a little bit cheaper, but yeah. Anyways, still very proud of that Skull Kid one. But yeah, I have a redesign for a character in Majora's Mask that I absolutely want to do one day. It's wild and out there, but I'm kind of here for it. Okay, so I don't know. Okay, so it says that this is where I'm like, shit, we didn't look at this. So the first character is the power of the card. Guessing the attack power. The second character is the card's battle class, which that's physical, magical, flexible, and assault. I know I'm like looking at this on stream when I should have looked at this off, it's fine. The third character is the card's physical defense stat, and then the fourth character is the card's magical defense stat. So it looks like, if I am reading this correctly, this one, with a power of 1, should be able to take down I'm either like, this is either gonna work or it's not. Okay, I'm confused, but why? I'm so confused. Right? Am I just dumb? What the shit? I'm so confused. I got this the first time and now I'm like, I got nothing. Yeah, pretty fucking much. I'm like, good God. So, I don't know. I actually don't know. Am I about to lose all of my goddamn cards? The answer is yes. I really don't know. Oh no, oh no, no, I'm at the, oh. Yeah, I didn't see the, fuck. God, I suck at this. Oh, Christ, on a stick. I'll take it. Yes, I am so confused. Okay, wait a sec. Oh, I should have studied up before. Oh no. I totally forgot. I'm so sorry. There should be an in-game tutorial in this. Okay, I'll look at that in a second because I actually hold on. Yes, end card game. Cause I fucked up. Okay, that's still wrong. Basic, okay, no. Well, yeah, no, yeah, okay, we got that. Shit. I felt so terrible today. I ended up just, like, resting a lot. Ugh. Yeah, it doesn't look like there is crispy. Is there... Win 3, lose 7, draw 2. Okay. Sorry, this has got to be like the lamest stream. No, actually the lamest stream was your Marvel Rivals one where you crashed and burned on Monday or Tuesday. Yeah, that one was your lamest stream. Or it's actually, it could be the Frontiers of Pandora one where you only streamed for an hour and you couldn't get out of the bunker. Okay. Thanks. Yeah, no problem. You're welcome. Okay. I'm just confused. You got 4 MVPs in a row. That was not your lamest stream. Okay. It was a good stream for you. That doesn't mean it was a good stream for me. Apparently though, my MVP helped you get an MVP, so I'm like, that's cool. I love it like whenever my shit actually comes through for other people, because I'm like, why was it this one? Those other two other MVP or not MVPs, Jesus fucking Christ. I keep saying MVPs, highlights. I love it when my highlight helps people get like MVPs. Or like your highlight is what got other people like highlights, and like their highlights are like their big thing. You know, you guys know what I'm fucking trying to say. I'm just confused because like there was one, like the one earlier where it was like card game, switching back gears, where it was like their card was like 1M01 and mine was like 1M02, and I thought I read that like according to this I thought like my card should have won that, but no, it ended up having like, you know, 34 and mine was like 29 points. I'm like, where the fuck did these come from? I don't know. Okay. Physical cards get the opponent's... Wait, what? Physical cards get the opponent's physical defense stat? Magical cards... Oh, target. Target the... Yeah, okay, got it. Magical cards target the opponent's magical defense stat. Which I thought that's what it was. Oh, yeah, that's right. It does! That's right. Yeah, because that's what it was. Because I was like, we were talking about it, and you're like, the thing with Tetramaster is that, like, a fucking mouse could fucking defeat a bear. And you're just like, how? Because why not? I remember talking about that now. Which means that a 1 power card versus a 20 power card has a small chance that the 1 power... Yeah, okay, yes, yeah. I do remember that, where like you could fucking like win against a bear kind of thing. Chinchilla versus bear, thank you. I do remember that. I do remember that conversation. I'm like, that should have worked, right? That should, yes. Okay, I'm not completely and totally insane. Okay. Cool, so that was the X Factor kicking in. Hopefully. According to Tetramaster, sometimes the chinchilla wins. Yeah, like, yeah. Cool. I guess we're gonna try again. I don't know. Possibly. Okay. This is just gonna be like the Tetramaster stream, and I'm very sorry about it because but I know we gotta win. The card tournament. I'm glad that we tied there. I'm very glad that we tied there. I'm still going to look at our nifty little cheat sheet over here. I will say this. Okay, let's... Not me. Okay, yeah, okay, so... Yeah. So, okay, so... Yeah, like, why? I know I'm doing that right? Right? No. I thought I did. No, not you. No. Yeah, not this lady. Okay, apparently I cannot talk to that lady. You know what? I feel like I'm the bear and they're the chinchilla. Hey, do you want to play? I don't know, because I accidentally like... I just... It bothers me because, again, I did defeat the big bad and I don't have, like, I wasn't streaming at that point in my life, so I don't have the evidence to prove that I did do it, except Crispy. No, exactly, like, Tetramaster would be. Like, I do remember a triple triad not, like, having that issue, and yeah, okay, I do remember that. I do remember that. You said X Factor, and I was like, the bear analogy! At least this music isn't depressing. It's gonna haunt my dreams. What did you... What do you mean, what did you see? What did you see? Nani? Oh, no, yeah. The fact that I did the thing, that I beat the boss. The Tetramaster boss. Kind of like the whole Ject thing. Oh, like the Crispy was there for the Ject thing, but the other thing too was the one that, of course, when my Switch crashed, because I got the picture evidence, I got photo evidence, right? Of me winning Blitzball, my very first game, and I was very like stupidly proud of that, and I was like, I have this, no one can take this away from me. Fucking why? I don't get it. I know I did that right. And that card is just better than, why? Ugh. Am I actually getting this wrong? I just feel like maybe it's actually me. Maybe I'm just that bad. No, but like you are my living proof of Blitzball and beating the Tetramaster big bad. Is this checkers with extra steps? No, because checkers isn't bullshit. I'm so upset. I'm actually so genuinely upset. It doesn't make sense to me. Like, people who know Tetramaster, please, like, is this actually, like, is it literally just me? And I'm like, this guide is like, I don't know. I don't think it's the gamer. I think it's like, maybe I'm just like mixing my words because I mix, like, maybe I've developed dyslexia and I'm like, not reading this correctly. I don't know. I'm just like, like, Jesus. Tell me, is it me? I will accept it if it's me. It's just the fact that, like, I feel like with this, I'm kind of doing it right. I'm kind of like... Fuck. Is there, I'm not seeing it in here. Is it also like physical is weak to, you know, magical, and magical is weak to assault? Is there something in here that, like, again, I'm trying to read this all like quickly. If you guys know, Jesus, I'm so, that's the thing that's like bothering me the most. Is that I was really good at this and now I suck. Okay, there are three steps in a card battle. Temporary attack and defense values are generated for the attacking and defending cards respectively within their respective ranges. A number is generated randomly between 0 and the attack and defense values. Great. The numbers generated in step 2 are subtracted from the numbers generated in step 1. Yeah, okay, so it's literally just whatever. Yeah, thanks to how the card battle works, higher numbers are more likely to lead to success, but this is never guaranteed. A card may generate an attack value of 255, the highest it can be, but if the second number generated is 254, it will almost, I just don't even, it will almost certainly lose. I'm upset. I'm upset. Chat. I'm upset. No! Oh, damn it. Yes. Okay. I just want to try and get some bearing. It's the fact that I have no bearing. So, like, this is just gonna be random? Yeah, like, what the fuck? Yeah, like, what the fuck? How dare you use my fucking card against me? Yeah, Cause, like, I don't like being the bear that loses. I don't like that. Jesus. I want to be the chinchilla. I feel like I'm getting all of the bad juju that I did not get the first time around. Okay, so can you guys explain to me, like, what just happened there? My number bigger. Its number literally like half. And yet it's still 1. Like, I actually don't know. I actually don't know. Okay, cool. I just kind of feel like, dude, I'm losing to the drunk guy. I don't know. I feel like I should just go in and like fucking do the tournament and just take the fucking L. I know I'm supposed to win, but like, you know, I just, if it's really fucking chance, you know, then I'm so upset. You know what? When we play 8, yeah, I'm like, Registration for the card tournament is still open. You must win 2 games before you can challenge a champion. Fantastic prizes. Well, that ain't happening. Wait, the contestant who defeats the champion. What's the champion like? Lo and behold. Is he that amazing? Oh yes, very much so. Just tell me what he's like. Well, whisper, whisper. Well, what? She's a cutie in a sailor's uniform. Wow, I'd love to. Okay. See, now go ahead and register. No, Solaire. Literally, we just established that there was, like, an X factor that's been, like, fucking screwing me up. You might just need to buy some good cards and hope for the best. Ah. Where I don't know. Yeah, I'm like, where the fuck do I go to buy some good cards then? No, I'm sucking ass, Solaire. And it's not even my fault, according to Crispy. And if I'm correctly deciphering the ancient texts, that is thegamer.com, and how to play this game, it's not my fault. Yeah, fuck. I guess I need to go find some place. I don't even know where the fuck I need to go to buy shit. Can't remember where anything is in here. Huh? The queen? Okay, the queen will reward you with a gift when you— What the fuck are you asking me to do? Queen Stella. I am collecting star-shaped coins called Stellatio. Oh, you have the Libra. Give it to me in return for a reward. No? You're cheap. Okay, well, I just want to know where I can go to buy some goddamn cards. Yeah, pretty much. I'll go to Weedy Hut Juniors. Like, fuck this, man. Where is shop? That's Dr. Todd's place. This is the inn, right? Never mind. Oh, downstairs. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna beat the champion at all. Just because of the shit that is my luck. Okay. Hello? Sure, our houses are crappy, but at least they're still standing. Sure. Hey, do you have— We've got a wide selection, take your time and see. I would like to buy fucking cards. Do you have cards? Where do I go to buy— Oh my god. This stream, Nayra gets nothing done. Oh my god. I am thoroughly frustrated, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, I know, but like where? Once you get to try to— Yeah, I know, but like where? Where do I buy? Hey, dude. Yeah, I took it. No. Is it— Oh, God. Me, and this is why we had issues with Final Fantasy IX. I had a little bit of Panda Express, yeah. Where the fuck? If you're really in a bind, you can go to the Treno card tournament arena and buy cards there. Okay, so literally go back from whence I came. Okay. Yeah, I had part of my panda. I'll probably eat the rest of the Panda Express tomorrow. I don't know. I really don't like eating before I go to bed. You know what I'm saying? Nope, that's the wrong way. Which way? Which way do I go? Oh god. Maybe I'll just do that tonight and suck it up. Hey, can I buy shit from you? Yeah, like Crispy, you said that where this sucks. Where do I go? It's just like, yeah, it's that whole thing where you shouldn't eat like 2 hours before you, at least 2 hours before you go to bed, because like it's just not good for digestion. Again, I'm like, I get sick. Ooh, I get sick so much that I'm like, I will abide by that rule to just kind of help not feel like shit. Great. You know what, motherfucker? Sure. Let's I don't know. I feel like this is gonna suck dick. I'm gonna get even more upset. I don't even remember why I had to I don't even remember why I have to beat this person. I just know story. I don't like this game. Great! Oh. I'm scared about putting anything down for that reason. One win. Okay. I don't fucking know. Congratulations! Advance to the second round when ready, or go inside and play right now. I don't fucking know. You people sleep, what's that? This is so much stress! Anyways. Oh, it's you. It's not too much stress. I just don't get it. It's not stress. I'm not stressed. I'm frustrated because I don't know what I'm doing wrong. If I could just get an answer as to what I was doing wrong, concrete, but all I'm getting is, oh, it's the X factor, which that's not on Crispy for the record, because someone, like other people could tell me, oh, it's the X factor. It's the fact that I have no control over it. That's what pisses me off. If I could fix it, you know, I want to be able, I'm one of those people that wants to do something about it. If I can't, it's out of my control, that pisses me off. I don't like that. Stacy, I don't like this. I'm like, ugh. Oh, it's you, Beignet, not Baguette. Oh, it's you, Beignet. God. You need more than 7 hours, otherwise you're dead. Yeah, I feel like I sleep too much, but I also am kind of like, I'm not sure if it's like, again, I have a vitamin D deficiency, so I'm hoping that with some more supplements that'll help, like, over time that'll help. And then I'm hoping that I'll figure something out with, I believe I do have an autoimmune disorder. I'm not gonna, like, self-diagnose or whatever, but I do believe that it is something because I'm sick all the fucking time. So I'm hoping that with the labs, they'll just be like, oh yeah, it's this, have some medicine. So you don't feel like you need to sleep 20 hours to feel any form of rested. Yeah, what are you doing by the lake? I thought you'd be the quiet type. Sorry, maybe I've changed. It's probably his influence. Flapjack, huh? So, did you find what you were looking for? Well, I've been investigating Kuja. Some people seem to think that King, the owner of this mansion, is Kuja. True, I found people who witnessed Kuja on his property, but there is no proof that Kuja is Lord King. What do you know? Nothing really. Maybe I can find out the truth from the mansion's auctioneer. Don't hold your breath. So what's your story? You seem to know your way around. Are you also here for a reason? Who? Me? I'm only an unemployed security guard. Security guard? It was painfully dull until the day he showed up. Question mark? I've said too much. Hey, wait! What, you're interested in hearing about my past? Your past, huh? Of course, yeah, we're just gonna go with that for the sake of story. Because I don't know if they're gonna tell the story if she's like, I'm not gonna force it out of you. Wait, so do you have acid reflux stuff at 2 in the morning, or is it? It depends on whatever I'm ill with at the time. Like, I just go with sinus infections, because, like, again, I've had, like, 1 a month kind of thing. That's just, like, very common. It's the most common thing for me. But, like, it could be flu, it could be bronchitis, it could be strep, it could be stummy. Pick one. It's whatever the hell is going around kind of thing. It doesn't, yeah. I don't really have... Up to this point in time, this is not me testing you, universe, or throwing down a, you know, the gauntlet. I haven't had bad acid reflux. So, that's good. But, yeah. We're just gonna fucking go in. YOLO! I just want to be done. Okay, so what helped us last time? We want like good spacing in the arrows. I feel like I'm playing chicken. That's the thing. Like it's like so, you know, hide in a corner and hope that, you know, we'll just like put that card in the corner and hope that one of the things that the arrows hits kind of thing is too weak or wins the fucking roulette. The rock, paper, scissors round. Really, I feel like it's fucking rock, paper, scissors. Like it's a fucking 50-50. Like try and get the cards that, you know, don't have an arrow along whatever edge kind of thing, because if you do, it's like rock, paper, scissors. So yeah, I'm kind of like, okay, so put this one up along a wall kind of thing. I don't know. You had a slight sinus headache this morning because you forgot to turn your AC temp down, so your room was too... Yeah, well, again, I took a nap this afternoon because, again, I had, like, such insane sinus pressure. For me, like, where I live, like, the pollen and cedar and everything in my stretch of neck of the woods in Texas kind of thing, it only really exacerbates my health issues, but it was 107 over here. So yeah, the heat definitely just only made the headache worse. And I was like, all right, gotta get up and be a productive human being again. Elven being again. Like, it's just... Literally, I know it sounds horrible, but like, I go to bed at night and I'm like, all right, so how bad are we gonna feel when we wake up in the morning? Because I don't know, you know, like how bad is tomorrow's, like, gonna be? You know, is it gonna be sinus pressure? Is it gonna be like a cold? What is it gonna be? And I know that might sound pessimistic, but that's just what's going on in my world. I know that's not normal, which is why that why I am going through and seeing what I can get figured out with again, that makes no sense to me. We're fucked, dude. We're fucked, dude. Like, that doesn't make any sense to me. It doesn't. Think it's genetic? Did your parents or grandparents have something similar when they reached 357 years old? Hey, Jonathan, how goes? I definitely have some genetic issues that are making things more difficult for me. I'm not gonna lie. But, oh, dude, okay, Jonathan, I'll get back to complaining about my health in a second, because that's all this channel is, right? But like, no, like, I feel like I have a guide to like pulled up here because I'm like, I remember doing so well the first time. Like I beat the giant like Tetramaster card boss, like final boss for the card, like really like easily. And I have been like losing. What was it? I had 7 losses, 3 wins and 2 ties. Now I have 5 wins, but I just keep losing. And I'm like, do I not know how to read? Am I reading these directions wrong? And Crispy's like, oh no, because there's the X factor. And I was like, oh, that's right. I don't know. It feels like playing fucking rock, paper, scissors. Will I win? Will I not win? I feel like it doesn't fucking matter. Like what I pit up against another thing. I'm just like, hopefully I'll be able to find like a card with like a directional chink, you know, that in the armor kind of thing. That way I can just take it without a battle. I don't know. I'm so frustrated. I'm so frustrated. I don't know. So you'll have to tell me if it's me, like I'm fucking up. Crispy is assuring me that it's not me, it's the X factor, but I'm also just kind of like, fuck. Ugh, it sucks. I was like, yeah, why did I like, what? I love all of the card games, right? And I didn't have such a shit time with, like, Final Fantasy card games that I've played so far. But, like, I don't remember having such a shit time playing Tetramaster the first time. I'm like, this is all of, like, the good luck karma was used up in that playthrough. Now I'm just getting hit with bad luck. I don't know. We won't have this problem in Triple Triad. It'll be fine. This is where he and I met for the first time. Who is he? Flapjack. I thought the two of you just met. I don't think he remembers. I was working as a security guard at this mansion. I was looking for a fight. It didn't matter who, as long as he was strong. That's not good. Thief! You thief! Get back here! That was too easy. Oh, it got less easy. Who are you? You look like a worthy opponent. Huh, so you're the King family's infamous new security guard, huh? What if I am? Hasn't gotten me any action yet. Come on, fight me. So you're just a thug. What did you call me? My favorite kind. I'll knock you out in 1 minute flat. Don't disappoint me. Where did that thief go? He's out front. He's picking a fight. Here they come. I won't let them interfere. Come on. Don't be silly. The game's over. What? Help! He came out of that door as I was passing by. I was staring at him because I thought he might be a burglar. Then he started pummeling me. But he's a guard for this mansion. That's why he's suspicious. Just look at him. But we always had our suspicions, but I'm gonna call the police. You guys hold him off until they get here. I'll tell you one thing. The truly mighty ones don't flaunt their power. How can I describe it to you? The sly eagle hides its claws. I'm out of here. Bye-bye. We've got you now! Fuck you! Yeah, right. Hey! Don't run away! He's like, I'm just gonna walk off. That's fine. You bring snacks? Did you also get Panda Express? Did Crispy fly in and was like, here, have some honey walnut shrimp with chow mein? So you... I became a wanted man. Oh, he fucked you over? What's so funny? Sorry, I just didn't expect you'd fall for such a childish trick. It's no concern of yours. I'm sorry. I see. So that's what happened. Don't get me wrong. I don't hold a grudge against him. But I need to understand him. He doesn't flaunt his power. He only cares about being with his friends. You were destined to meet each other again. Two men walking on the same path are destined to confront each other. Blah, 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 blah. Destined to confront each other one day. That's what a man told me some time ago. It's great to have titties in moments like these. Honestly, honesty is a virtue. That's if you can manage to stay alive. You also have honey walnut shrimp? I'm so happy for you. Do we want to go in, or do we want to cheat and save, and like if I lose, we go back? Chat, do we want to cheat, or do we just want to do the honor system and go in? I feel like we need a win. Cheat or honor? Which one? Which one? I have water bottle. We're just gonna go back in. I ain't got time to bleed. This way, Regent! Yes, I know, but remember my condition. Please, Regent, you must behave like a champion. Let's register. It's the champion. Yeah, here she comes. I'm the champion, Aaron. I'd like to enter the tournament, please. We've been waiting for you. Please go inside. Thanks. Hey. You, Dad, it's an oglop. Shoo, shoo, get away, you filthy oglop. I'm sorry, but this oglop is it's the champion's pet? I'm sorry. It's okay. Since when am I your pet, Guac? Well, you are an oglop right now, after all. Silence, Guac! I'm the champion! Guac, guac. No one understands. I heard the champion is a master of winning... games with oglop cards. Her name is Aaron the Oglop Master. Well, save if you want to go Super Weenie Hut Juniors. Well, we're only just regular Weenie Hut Juniors. I'll take it. Okay, so I don't know anything about Oglop cards. That right there, that card? You see that card? That's how I feel right now. I don't want to do this. Okay. Oh, I don't. You know what? What didn't we just get some like super beefy? Super beefy boy cards. I don't fucking know. What does the X card do again? The X card means flexible. What the fuck does flexible mean again? Fuck, sorry. Flexible cards get the lower stat of the opponent. Okay, we like that. So I'm gonna go with this and cry when it ultimately doesn't work. Oh, the French. Okay. Again, that didn't make sense because I feel like that one should have won. Okay. I don't even feel good about that win because that was the easiest one that I've done. They're like, oh no, she sucks. Oh god, oh no, look at her stats. Okay, we're just gonna bump down the level. Chat, do you have a preference? 2P10, 1P10, 1X10, 1P10. I'm feeling the bottom one because of the arrows. It just feels like fucking rock, paper, scissors, because even the one that I won, according to like the points that it generated randomly or whatever, he still should have won. I'm gonna go with this one. I don't know. Received the rebirth ring. I don't even feel good about this. Congratulations, you're the winner! Wow, I didn't know you were the champ, Aaron. I mean, I do prefer to win too, but like, again, I still don't fucking quite grasp what the fuck is like, except for rock, paper, scissors. I guess we're just gonna look at this as rock, paper, scissors, because that seemed to have worked the last 3 fucking rounds. And then again, I don't feel like I should have won that one because, I don't know. Because I'm still trying to use logic, but it's whatever. It's whatever. Wow, I didn't know you were the champ, Aaron. Long time no see, Mr. Flapjack. Don't be ridiculous. I'm the champion. Well, not anymore. You wait. Hey, Regent Sid. Still an Oglop, I see. And you still haven't learned any manners. Got me some slack, will ya? What are you doing here anyway? Mainly participating in the tournament, but there was something I wanted to test. What are you testing? Our new airship, Hildegard 2. The one that can fly without mist? Correct. We can't go very fast yet, but we made it to Tredo. Why now? Because of the fucking card game. That's what I just fucking said. You look for logic and reason in a place where there is none. I know, right? If you're in this stream. Oh, we know that, Nayra. God, like it doesn't exist. It doesn't exist within the stream. I know, right? It's great. I have a funny feeling there'll be more trouble on the horizon. Don't you worry. I'm sure our almighty Queen Garnet will take care of everything. Oh no, this is terrible. Horrible. Horrible. It's horrible. God damn it. She can't even read. Today really sucks for her, doesn't it? Yeah, dude. Tell me like it is. Just tell me like it is. It's fine. Jesus. Oh, got it. Cool. You're taking a quick look at the video on how the card game works. Well, I mean, we just finished the part where we needed to card up. We're good. Unless I seriously want to like try a little bit more to see if I can take on the card final boss. Oh, it's horrible! A Moogle from Cheno just told me! What's wrong, Guac? It's Alexandria! Something horrible is happening! Shit got real bad. I don't know what voice is. Peace is but a shadow of death, desperate to forget its painful past. Though we hope for promising years after shedding 1,000 tears, yesterday's sorrow constantly nears. Burp, excuse me. And while the moon still shines blue, by dawn, it will turn to scarlet hue. Oh, it's Kuja. What an auspicious day for Alexandria. Garnet's ascension to the throne has brought hope and peace to this kingdom. I should have known from like the music, but I was still kind of like, fucking card games. Fucking fuck. Card games! Tetramaster! Kuja's like, can you pay attention? I'm like, no! You're not the giant boss of this game! It's fucking Tetramaster! Alright, then my silver dragon and I are just gonna fuck right off. You should! You should! How's the stream going? I'm just gonna pop in and see how Nayra's doing. You should. Okay, she's just as unhinged as always. Cool. Anyway, how's it going? The people are overjoyed. They believe a wonderful future is ahead of them. A future with no pants. But the celebration isn't over yet. It's time to really light things up. Jazz hands. Your former master is here, Bahamut. Play a requiem for her and all of Alexandria. Oh no, it's Bahamut! Ah! Bahamut! He's evil! Ah! We'll be Alexandria screaming if you didn't quite get that! Shit, it's that pantsless guy! What am I gonna do? Ah! You should go throw some pants at him and it'll stop things! I highly doubt that, but, okay. Hey, Bahamut, here's these pants. No, you won't give them. Okay, you know what? I'll go deliver them to him myself. Ah! No pants! This way! Bring your pants down! I don't want to die! He needs pants! Your Highness, I heard that you needed pants delivered. Yeah, I don't know if that's gonna actually work. He's really partial to his loincloth and like partial skirt thing. He's got like, he wants to show off his hips for days, or Your Highness, there's no time for this. You're right. Yeah, that's Bahamut, isn't it? I'm gonna guess that's Bahamut, the same thing that killed my mother. Anyways, Beatrix, please gather our soldiers. Yes, Your Highness, sure. Our soldiers have already assembled and await your orders. Fucking fire pants at will! Hurry up, you fools! This is an emergency! Get your act together before the princess arrives! She's the queen, bitch. Line up! Your Highness, as you can see, we are ready to act at any time. Only with Steiner screaming. But please, give your orders. I'm gonna go with protect the townspeople. Oh, God. We'll try our best, Your Highness. Oh, we're fucked. Oh, we are so fucked. Sorry, I should be reading this out loud. I'm just gonna like, oh god. Hey, isn't it hot? Why does he need pants? I don't know. I actually don't know. I'm just gonna keep giving him shit. Because I can. Because it's a bit! That's why! It doesn't need to make sense! Alright? Solaire? Why haven't you watched The Mummy yet? Anyways, I know that was the low blow. I'm sorry. I apologize, Sunny. I'm sorry. Trust your powers, Your Highness. I know you will succeed. Jesus. Beatrix, let's go! I love you all, I swear. I'm just a little bit unhinged right now. Everyone's gone. I don't know what to do. Mother, I need your help. I don't think you want her help. Well, I don't remember that happening. Again, I don't remember a lot of this shit. I'm coming for you, villagers! Rah! This is it, Beatrix! I will give my all for Alexandria! Well said! Let us march on to victory! I really do ship them together. I really do. Fortune cookie! Mental break? Is everyone good here? People, Croissant, where are you going? I don't know. Wherever it lets me go, pretty much. You know. Beware, Beatrix. The enemy is close. Oh, fuck! This is just like the scene in The Ghost in the Darkness where the lion jumps off from the, you know, up above and he like kills the doctor's assistant guy. And you're like, no! And it was like horrible and bloody. And it was the second lion, right? Because they were going to run towards the first lion, and then that's when they're like, oh my god, there's two. Yeah, the big reveal that there wasn't just one, there was two. Another movie that you guys should watch. It's really, really good. I'm just gonna keep saving my MP and reach for the other half of this fortune cookie right here. Oh, we're fucked! Love this for me. Oh no! Yeah, I forgot that Beatrix could do it all. She's like, Healy is no problem. Kick your ass with just a, you know, swipe of my blade? Absolutely. Fuck him up! Got him. Steiner, wake up! Steiner! Equip. We got other shit to equip. Here, hold on. Demons. I like this one. No. Jelly. Do we want jelly? But you can only pronounce it like jelly. Why? I don't know. No, we don't want cover. We want devil killer. And then B. Okay, cool. Equip. Take off that. We're just gonna optimize. Cool. Oh, apparently Steiner got the rebirth ring. What does that actually do? Actually, hold on. Equip here. What do you do? Ring with a phoenix is powered. I like this. I'm not sure if it should be put on Captain Croissant right now, but I'm coming for you. You wish to fight us, you despicable beast. Oh, fuck, there's another one. For Her Highness! For the princess! Power couple, power couple. So, how's Yu-Gi-Oh going, Rex? Not that I care or anything, but you know. Oh shit, wait, hold on. Oh yeah. Let me just casually drop that on her boyfie. There we go. You got it, buddy. Oh no. We're fine. Attack! We're gonna mind break, mental break. No mind break here. we don't wanna, we're not gonna add that tag. Nope. We're going to instill a mental breakdown in someone. Never mind. We missed. No. Mr. Dawn. Online multiplayer still isn't a thing in that game, right? Not yet. Like, I think there was a reason why we hadn't started playing it yet. Me and the mods. I'm not sure if it was like because it was only local or there was like some mode that hadn't been, you know, activated. I don't know. Never mind. Don't worry about it. Bye. There are two of the games that have multiplayer. The one Crispy does. Okay, got it. That makes sense. It's all what Crispy wants, huh? Just kidding. Fuck Crispy, we do what we want. I'm gonna paint on his monitor with Sharpies and paint markers because why not? I do what I want. Down with the patriarchy! We're coming! We're coming! Don't worry! We're gonna fuck him up! Prepare to die! You too, I'm chilling. I'm glad. How are your snacks? I really do want to whip out the honey walnut shrimp. You guys thought I was gonna say my... Attack the Mr. Dawn. We're just gonna... My snack... Your snackies are nice? Good, excellent. I really want to go drink like a giant thing of hot cocoa with some excellent marshmallows. Like tons of marshmallows. Because I'm one of those people that's like, I need like the whipped cream, you know, or the schmallows on top of it. One game is a super watered down version of the game and it's not how the game is meant to be played. Awesome. And another one recently released multiplayer that is the basic. Okay. Isn't that the one that you guys wanted me to play? Basic Yu-Gi-Oh! The one where you actually play a couple of turns instead of like, you know, ends in 1 or 2 turns? No, no, hot chalky. Hot chalky, not coffee. No, no, no. We're not doing that again, not for a long time. Beatrix, are you all right? I'm fine. What about you? You're wounded. No! It's just a flesh wound. That's not what they said at all. It's just a scratch. Persistent bastards. I love this game. Ooh, an ice cream sandwich sounds pretty good. Ooh, an ice cream sandwich with a cup of a mug of hot chalky with marshmallows. Yeah, the Legacy Collection, but they haven't added the multiplayer for it yet. But that's what he said, that the basic Yu-Gi-Oh has multiplayer. You don't have hot chocolate? But like it's like what? 12, 20, 23 where you're at? You gotta go do sleepy soon. I gotta go do sleepy soon too. I gotta be up in like 5 or 6 hours. I gotta get to my treatment on time, but I forgot that there was like a siege that was happening on Alexandria, so yeah. Oh, okay. Again, I know nothing, so I was just kind of like, but I thought it was this. Wrong, you fool! Okay, I'm sorry. Yeah, that's right! Okay. This is futile. Let us return to the castle. No, I cannot face the princess until we destroy all these beasts. On my honor, I vow to protect the princess, the citizens of Alexandria, and Beatrix. I shall protect you. Croissants. Watch out! Confession? I think so. I love Croissant. I mean Steiner. Captain Croissant. Captain Steiner. That's fine. He's our Captain Croissant. You go to bed or... Oh, okay, cool. Still, again, I'm just thinking, like, that coffee was in my system for 4 hours. So I'm like, either, yeah, go drink your coffees now if you seriously want coffee. Or, like... Water. Go hydrate. Go drink some water. A sand golem. This might be it for us. I have no regrets. Beatrix, there is something I must tell you. Yeah. What is it? Tell her. Tell her. Save your valediction, croissants. We'll live to see another day. She's like, no, I'm crushing on you too. Fuck this shit. Do not confess until we live to see that day. You guys got it. Oh, he's trancing. He's trancing. I gotta protect my woman. Yeah, okay, we'll just go with regular. Still early for the East Coast gang? Yeah. Do you have hot chalky, Solaire? Fuck him up! World Championship Tourney 2004 came out with multiplayer. Okay, hold on. Again, I am not familiar I am not knowledgeable at all in Yu-Gi-Oh! In the slightest. And I'm not gonna start asking the question or talking about the thing that I really want to talk about in Yu-Gi-Oh! Which is, you know what, we're not gonna talk about it because I just said we weren't gonna talk about it. I have questions that need answering. What the fuck? I hear music. Why did I pass out on the floor? Likewise, I just try and not. Where is it coming from? Is it coming from upstairs? I'm gonna guess that this is... Oh, God. Okay, not going there. Can't remember. Oh, fuck. Ah, the French. We gotta go this way. There we go. That way. Oh, yeah, no, absolutely. The sugars, though. You can't go back down anymore. Have fun with that. I think I would start panicking if I started hearing that, and, you know. Yeah. The way was blocked off. Like, oh shit, I'm walking into death. Awesome, let me just brace myself a little bit more for that. Clear mind my ass. But we'll pretend like we are. I'm gonna stand in this eyeball. What is this place? I can still hear the music. Where is it coming from? What am I doing here? Mother. Flapjack. No. I can't laugh right now. I can't depend on them anymore. Their names are too stupid. So is mine, but it's whatever. As the Queen of Alexandria, I must protect my kingdom. It's okay to ask for help, though. Especially from these band of idiots, you know, that are helping you, like, save the world and shit. The ship is rocking pretty bad. It can't be helped. I designed the ship as an oglop, after all, so I have no idea what could happen. Sounds like it might crash at any minute. Perhaps. But I think we could at least make it to Alexandria. Oh man. I guess we'd better cross our fingers. Flapjack. I'm starting to feel sick. It's probably from the flight. Go inside and get some rest. Try to stay in the middle of the ship. You'll feel less movement. Go on, Vivi. Okay. Thanks. Oh no. Small loaf? What? I saw something sparkle. Huh? Oh, fuck! Rye buns? Rye buns? Small loaf, what's going on? I thought I just heard Rye Buns' voice. What? Geez, something's wrong with this ship. Kind of like Narrator Coon's English. I know, I'm working on it. This light. Maybe it's the Holy Judgment. Holy Judgment? Hey, this isn't Titanic. Let's not do that. Hey, what are you doing? The summoner is being called. Alexander's judgment has come. Oh no, that's not good for you. Let's not do that. No. I can show you the world. Right before he splat into the dirt. Holy shit, you caught me! Thanks, man! I'm sorry, what's going on? Don't worry about it! Just let it happen! Okay. Where did you come from? Don't worry about it! Just let it happen! Okay. Smolof? Why are you here? I heard your voice on the airship. No wonder. I guess I'll just let it happen. I felt your presence too, and all of a sudden I was covered in light. It's happening again. Right, Buttons, this is the light of destiny. Just let it... The light of destiny? A summoner's light of destiny, brought on by the hidden powers of the 4 jewels. This this light appears when a holy eidolon calls forth its summoner. Oh, Jesus Christ. Wait, Alexander? What about Alexander? Yeah, no, Alexander's like, I'm gonna rock this shit now. Come on, Rybuns, as summoners, we have to fulfill our destiny. He was a pain in the ass in 14. I need to play 14. I really want to play. I really want to play 14. I want that to be our multiplayer Monday for a little bit. But I don't know what to do. It's okay. I'll show you. So you just stand on the eyeball and... First, we have to put our hands together. Like this. Uh-huh. Now pray in your hearts. Oh, holy guardian, hear our prayers. This is how 2 chicks sound like together. Darkness overshadows us once again. Totally, absolutely, 1000%. Oh, holy guardian, hear our prayers. Deliver us out of darkness into light. Ah. Oh my god, we fucked up! The obelisk, it grew wings! What just happened? Maybe we didn't sing it right. They didn't sing it right! Fuck off! Hell yeah. Get out of here, kid! Fuck you, Bahamut! They fucked up Bahamut. Oh shit, they done. Oh. What is these animals? I've been summoned and this is fine. Hopefully we magically end up at the same date. I would really love so. Love so? Love so. Love that? Hope so. Got it. Nailed it first try. It's so beautiful. Alexander, the legendary Eidolon. So, you wish to defend the castle with your brilliant wings? How admirable. Your powers even transcend Bahamut's. Alexander, I've been waiting for you. I've called a magic carriage for you. I'm sure you'll like it. Invincible, come forth! You're mine, Alexander! I don't consent to this. No. No, 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 no. No, not the ZL targets! I hate that system! Yeah, but it's actually quite useful. I hate that system! Okay, cool. I always turn it off, it gets in the way. I'd prefer to... Anyway, you have gone too far, Kuja. I granted you the freedom to do as you wish in Gaia for one purpose alone. Now that you have lost sight of your mission, I will no longer tolerate your actions. You have not the slightest idea whom you are defying. I will show you soon enough. You're too flapjack. Oh man. Yeah, I remember 50% of this game. The other part, I'm like, wait a second, there was a guy in this eyeball? Oh wait, yeah, there was a guy in this eyeball. What happened to the invincible? Enslave Alexander, as you have enslaved Bahamut! Fuck. Hello, welcome in. Could it be? Garland! Impossible. Why would he come to Gaia? 'Cause you fucked up. If it is indeed Garland, he must know my plan. But why has he assumed that she could speak English? She hasn't been able to do that all stream. But why has he assumed control of the invincible? No, he can't be. Oh, he is! Whew, that was quite a trip. You little bug. We could have been killed. Benier's right. It was a mistake to come here on that airship. Well, we had to get here somehow. Come on, guys. We made it here in one piece. That's all that matters. Walk, walk. That's right. I'm never gonna ride on an airship again. Never, ever. Sorry, Vivi. The rest of you can fuck the hell off. Captain! Jesus! Where's Her Highness? I don't know. We're looking for her too. Have you played 9 before, Devil's Cry? Shoot, I must find the captain! All right, let's go find Rybuns. Jesus Christ. The whole bakery's here! This is your second favorite. What's your first? We have to find Small Loaf too. Yeah, she bailed, dude. They're probably together. Oh. 6. I still need to play 6. But I hear it's heckin' phenomenal. Where are we going? This is the kitchen. This is that. No, wait, hold on. Got it. Where do we leave? Hold on, the kitchen. Where do we leave the kitchen? How did I come into the kitchen? How do I leave the kitchen? Hold on. Excuse me. Let me figure. I need to figure out how to leave the kitchen. Can I go up the ladder? Hold on. Excuse me. Hold on. I'm having a moment. Usually the first 6. Yeah. I need to play them. Oh wait, we want to go straight back, Jesus. My favorites, I need to make a heckin' decision, because I'm 10 and 12. Oh wait, no, it was this way. Jesus, hold on, excuse me, please, pardon me, excuse me. I went the wrong way. I love 12 so much, but 10. I mean, for starters, let's just read my name, and then that'll give you an indicator as to why. Gee, what is this? What? So this is the secret of Alexandria Castle. Are Rybuns and Small Loaf up there? Small Loaf? Maybe. Let's go see. Yeah. I wonder why she likes 10. What are you doing? There's no point in all of us going. I'll take it from here. But why? I want to go with you. I want to help Rybuns and Small Loaf too. Kuja might destroy this castle at any minute. Get out of here while you can. Go on, Vivi. Don't worry about me. Someday, you'll probably do the same thing for someone who's really important to you. Rybuns is more important to me than anything else. Yeah, Vivi, fuck you. You're not as important as Rybuns. Says Flapjack, not me. 2 and 6 are the only ones you, Crispy, haven't played. You're saving 6 for last because of the hype. Yeah. I love 12. I love 12 so much. 12. Oh. Man, you make me sick. I'm out of here. Next time you want to play hero, don't even bother calling me. Later. I guess there's no way to stop you. But remember, this is not just your war, so don't even think about fighting Kuja now. As soon as you find Rybuns, leave. Alright. Come on, Vivi, let's go. Baguette, wait! Let him go, Vivi. He'll be alright. Sorry I can't take you with me. But I have to go with my instincts on this one. I don't know what else to say. Okay, Flapjack. Good luck. Go! I'm like, it's an actual short stream today with the full intent. Oh god, with the full intention of having an actual short stream today, and I'm like, oh no, okay, cool. What the heck is that? It's like, no, we have plot. We have major plot. You're gonna keep playing. Jeez. Oh god, it's the Death Star! Never mind, we're fine. Oh shit, it's the Death Star. What the fuck's the Death Star? Yeah, no, we're fucked. Okay, oh shit, the Death Star's pretty. Yeah, no, don't walk into the light. Don't do that. Where are you going? Just checking out the Death Star. Yeah, let's get away from it. Oh god, my pendant. No, you can't go with the obelisk. This is mine. This is my favorite necklace. Oh shit. Oh shit, the Death Star is scary. Oh fuck. Oh my god. It lobotomized Alexander. Oh, I hate the Death Star. No! I'll fight the Death Star for you! I missed you too, let's go. That is a canon dialogue, by the way. Hidden dialogue. Thank God we made it out of the Death Star's blast zone. I'm sorry, we did what? Short stream in and out, let's go. Rybuns, I'm sorry. I don't know why I wasn't honest with you. Yeah, I really don't have control over the situation, from Tetramaster to the, nope, we're going straight into, like, you know, this stuff. Zero control, none of it. Flapjack, we really made a big mess, didn't we? I'd get out of there. Aftershock! We'll talk later, let's get out of here! No, now it's extra glowy. Oh fuck, yeah. No! This is all because of that guy with no pants, isn't it? If he doesn't have pants, nobody gets this. Crispy, it's come full circle. More souls have returned. In microscopic proportions, the process still continues after thousands of years. Yeah. Eventually, these circulating souls will no longer belong to Gaia. They must never be circulated back. Kuja did well, if only he had lasted longer. I never imagined he would choose to end his his remaining days on Gaia. Perhaps this was his fate, set in ages past. I too cannot escape my fate. Someday I must face your counterpart. Oh, honey, none of these characters can English well. They're like, yeah, narrator Kun really sucks. Yeah, she needs a replacement. Quack quack, she's doing fine with me. Shut the fuck up. All right, fuck you too. As you can see, the reconstruction is moving right along. Good, we started building airship number 3. It's going well too. Many engineers from the industrial district have volunteered. Our people are so strong. I never realized until now. They have faith in you, Regent. That is why they can be strong. They are proud to be citizens of Lindblum. Well, fuck. I guess my citizens are the shit. Ah! Achoo! Baku? No, it's achoo, the sneeze. Hey, Regent, what's going on? I'm tired from working day and night on a new airship. Hey, why don't you come by the research center and give us a hand sometime? You talking to both of us? I'm just kidding. We already have enough people working on it. Oh. Do you know how Flapjack's doing? He's fine. In fact, he's probably awake now. Blank, go to the castle and see how he's doing. Oh, and tell him to come to my room. Now hang on. Now hang on. Shit's kind of escalating a little bit quickly there, because he's still got a thing for, like, you know, rye buns. You can't just come in between them like that and just be like, you know, I'm gonna pull my regency powers. You know what? I'll let him deal with that by himself. What do I know? I'm just the narrator. Rye buns. Small loaf. How did I get here? Well, you were in an accident with the Death Star, and, there's a chest over here. Received! Egoist's armlet. Got it. I want to open this chest. Received elixir. All right, for realsies. Optimized, Jesus. For realsies, we're gonna have to call it quits this evening. I'm sorry. Again, I do have treatment early in the morning, and I have to get to that because 3 more sessions. 3 more sessions. I'd like to believe my English is slowly getting better. Thank you so much for the follow. You're like, man, she's acting crazy. I guess I'll stick around for the ride a little bit longer. But yeah, we will be back tomorrow with more Final Fantasy IX. I gotta get X amount of hours of sleep in order to like go in and be seen by my Dr. Coombs. So yeah, or yeah, it'll be good. It'll be good for me. It'll be good for me. Oh, I'm so excited. Seriously, I'm so excited. I'll be getting like my days. Get off of me. Sorry. The cords and shit. Getting tangled up, all that good stuff. I'm excited to be getting my days back, or like all of my free time. It's like an hour out of my day of like, you know, just sitting in an office and trying not to sneeze again. I feel you, Baku. I feel you so much. Yeah, of like trying not to sneeze and stuff. Yeah, it's an hour of that. No, so I'm very excited about it. Next week, next Wednesday, I'll be free. I'll be out of treatments. Hopefully I will be either in remission or like low. Yeah, I don't know. I'll give you guys the news regardless. Obviously, y'all have been like hanging out with me through all the shit. So thank you, Rex. Yeah, Link has just posted my Rex tree. You know, I think that's my favorite Nayrism so far. All right, my husbando has posted my Rex tree. I mean, I hope you enjoy your stay. Yeah. Anyways, yeah, if you haven't, please consider following me on Twitch, subscribing to my YouTube channel. It's free for you guys. It does help me, though it will not help my skills in English get any better whatsoever. How's the verbal dyslexia treating you? I'm still can't pronounce the official name for it, so, you know, still good. Yeah, I will be taking a mini stream hiatus here, not like on August 1st. But I will have content going up to my YouTube channel, so I will not be leaving you guys high and dry. I'm gonna be back. Again, I just want to finish up all of the stuff that I've promised you guys. Like, again, the Batman video that's coming out soon. I'm happy about that. all that good stuff. I am an award-winning cosplayer, so check out my Instagram. Again, that link tree has all of my links. I'm everywhere, and it's just chaotic central on all of those stuff. So what is a Rex tree is the question now. You know what? We'll get to that next time, but until then, I've gotta go sleep. I'm sorry. Go hydrate, go stretch, go get some rest, and don't binge 3 crazy heckin' large beignets and drink a sugar latte. Oh, yes, in case you were wondering, the YouTube thumbnail for this VOD, the beignet with the in the thumbnail is one of my beignets. That's not a stock photo. That is one of the beignets that I ate, so you'll be able to see the copious amount of powdered sugar on those beignets, in case you were like, is that her beignet? Is that one of the ones that made her like crash from like a heckin' crazy caffeine and sugar high? Yes. Yes, it was. So many beignets. So many beignets. Anyways, see you guys tomorrow.